Hello, hello, hello. So today is, here in England, it is the 25th today, 25th, or, Friday, early hours of Saturday here in the UK. And I thought, well, why not? Why not come on and see if there's anybody out there who may fancy a reading or wants to talk about what's happening in the world. I just thought, why not? Yeah, because it's just so busy at the moment. It's just so much happening and a very exciting time. A lot of people just want to panic and think of all the worst possible things that could happen, even in the face of some really good things happening, which I don't get. I don't get. Shouldn't we be ready? Should we be ready for the good stuff? Because I am. Yeah. So Paula, of course. Paula, I will write you down for a reading. I have it here. Yeah, so if there's anybody who fancies having a reading, I'm asking for donations. If this is too much, you can donate whatever you want. Okay, so I know times are hard at the moment, and I understand. So, if you've only got a little bit of money, then donate that. That's okay. So, yeah, if anybody does want a reading or they want to ask a question, yeah, let me know. I'm really sorry I didn't do the astrology this week. Yeah, very sorry about that. It's just sometimes I can't get the timings right with what's going on in between all the other commitments that I have going on. I've been inundated with doing events. These are kind of psychic events in pubs and things. So, that's been really busy. So we've been doing that. Of course, that takes a lot of preparation work, organisation, making sure we got all the readers ready and sorted to go. So, yeah, if there are any pubs out there that would like a psychic evening, please contact me. Yeah, just come to psychicalley.net and just let me know your pub. It can be a pub or a club, holiday camps and things like that. We also do. So it's a free event, a free entertainment night. You choose a quiet night and we come in and make it busy on that night. You get extra customers and people who wouldn't normally come out. And it's a win-win for everybody. So yeah, if that's something that you guys want to do. Also, sorry, I got something in my eye. Also, we do party bookings. So that we can do them online, or we can do them we can do them online, as in on Zoom. You put the computer in another room, so one by one your friends come in and have a reading, and then you get to drink and chat and talk to everybody. Hostess or host goes free if they've got 5 paying guests, and that's £15 a reading for a 20-minute reading. So if you fancy hosting a party booking, yeah, let me know. Pubs, it's a free event. Pick a quiet night. We print out all the posters for you. You just put them up and tell your customers, and we come along and make it busy. So yeah, that's what's going on. Let's get the chat. So there's Paula. Lovely, lovely Paula. So I've got you down, Paula. I've got you down here. So you'll be the first one. There's Rosie. Hello, Rosie. Good to see you. So I've seen, Rosie, you've paid there. Uninsurable. Hello, Uninsurable. How are you? There's Chris. Hey, Chris. The beautiful picture, Chris. What's coming in for a breakthrough this year? Okay. Let me write that down, and then I'll know that's your question this year. All right, no worries. Okay, so Rosie, can I donate made through Super Chat? Yeah, that'll go through to Greg, but that's okay because it's It's Greg's super chat, but that's okay. No worries. We kind of work as a team. I would love a reading. My finances are fine for once. Oh, uninsurable. Yeah, but like I said, if things aren't great for anybody, you can just put whatever donation you want, and nobody will know anything. So yeah, obviously, unless you do it super chat, then they might know. So I've got you down as Rosie number 2, Paula 1, Rosie 2, and uninsurable 3. And yeah, you can ask a question. Of course you can. Super chat. Yeah, let me know how you pay as well, so that I know where it's coming from. So Paula, you said PayPal. Fantastic. Thank you so much. So there's Teresa. Hello, what can I expect in my business this year? I'll put you down, Teresa. PayPal, you know, super chat if you want to. You can pay on the website, which is psychically.net. You can pay there however you would like. So I'm not even going to try and pronounce your name. Hello. Oh, well, I'd like to think I am. Can I ask a free yes, no, please? Yes, you can ask a free yes, no, of course. Okay. So Teresa wants to know about her business. All right. And what's your Cash App? It's not my Cash App, it's Greg's. So I was only kind of putting it out there, copy and paste. So I don't know. I don't have one. I don't think. I don't know. I don't know. Greg sets it all up, bless him. Okay, I've got that. Absolutely. All right. So Rosie says, how will my meeting go with my line manager and myself? I've logged a complaint against him. Oh, line manager logged complaint against him. Just to remind me. No worries. I will have a look. Have romantic feelings. Does Alexandra Layla have romantic feelings for? Let me get my, where's my dice? Where's my dice? Where did I put my dice? Here's the dice. Okay. Oh, that was, oh, I turned it over. I shouldn't have done. Okay, that's better. Same thing. So 9 to 11. That's a yes question. That's a yes question. Okay, so I hope that helps. So hello, Margaret Adams. When will I feel well? Oh, Margaret. Oh, I know that one. Yeah. Sometimes it's you know, people say we've got to get well in our mind, and we've got to get kind of feeling positive and things like that, and all that is sometimes ridiculously hard to do. I have constant pain 24/7, so I understand that feeling of frustration. So yeah, I get that. So yeah, I can put you on our healing list, but unfortunately I can't kind of tell you anything about health, but I can definitely put you on here. So if there's anybody who wants to be put on our healing list, please let me know, reach out. But I'm sending you lots of love. Okay, Chrissy, the gift I sent you was returned to me. Oh no, oh Chrissy, what on earth? Oh, that's a shame. I'm so, well, I don't know what happened. Will my insurance venture work? Obviously, if you guys want a reading, then please, you you know, let me know how you're paying. So you can pay via PayPal. It's a donation of £10 or I think that works out at $12. You can go to any of those ways that are along the bottom there. Let me know how you pay, and I will then do you a mini reading. We have to say donation because they don't let you do it any other way. But I'm saying that if you've only got a little bit, then send a little bit. Okay. So, but it is by donation. Okay. So let's have a look. So Chrissy, I'll have to show you the address I wrote, and maybe you can tell me what I did wrong. Oh, okay. Yeah, definitely, Chrissy. I'm really gutted about that. Thank you, though. Thank you so much for the gift. Oh, there's Vera. Hey, Vera, darling. Good to see you. Greetings. I would love a reading. Perry, I'll put you down as a reading. Okay. If anybody is serious about whether they want a reading, you'll have to let me know. I've got these 5 definites here. Okay. So you just let me know. Hello. Hi. Yeah. Hey, Linda. Hey, lovely Linda. I sent your recording over to you recently, Linda. I did. I think it's today. Uninsurable. Oh, thank you. That's very, very kind of you. Thank you so much. You're down as number 3 for the readings. Okay. So can I super chat? Of course you can, Red Herring. Of course you can. No problem at all. So let me put you down as a definite. Red Herring. Okay, I could really use a bit of insight. Please, a little reading would be okay. I'll put you down, Vera. So Red Herring is 6. Vera is 7. 7's a good number, Vera. I would love and appreciate a general reading. Okay. No worries, Linda. I've got you down as number 8. I didn't know who would be up actually at the moment. So, of course, I've got you down as number 6, reading number 6. Hello, Anne Ivor. Hello. Reading, please. I got you down, Vera, number 7. How am I? I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, I was a bit sleepy today. My body clock's all over the place, more than usual. But I'm getting there. Yeah, I'm getting there. Sorry, Ali, I don't think I can stay awake. I'll catch you next time. No worries, Teresa. No worries. So I'm going to cross out Teresa, and I'm going to put everybody closer. 6, 7. Okay, I'll have to do it on a new sheet. It has to be neat. So I'll put it on a neat one. No worry, Teresa, no worry. I got the recording you sent. Yeah, good. Good. Thank you, Linda. I just got your PayPal. Thank you so much. PayPal. Lovely. Thank you. I've got your question there, uninsurable. Where is your PayPal, Ali? It is coming along. Oh, no, it's not there. It's guidingangels@btinternet.com. Okay, it'll be coming up along here in a minute. All right, you can see. Number 8. Okay. Oh, hello, Savannah. Savannah. Hello. I'll put you down. I'll get on with the readings in a little moment. Okay. I've got you down there, Savannah. Yes. I can't find astro predictions for this week. No, I didn't do them this week. My health wasn't great, and I've had so many outside events. So I'm afraid I didn't do it this week. I'll try and do it every week. Of course, Patricia. Okay, I've got you down. Yeah, I've got you down. You'll be reading number 9. Okay, let's get started, shall we? So the first person was Paula. Are you here, Paula? And your question, Paula, what is coming into for a breakthrough this year? Okay, let's have a little look. Okay, let me tune into you now. Okay, so we're starting off with the 10 of Cups, which is a good place to start because emotionally it means that you've been doing a lot of soul searching. You've been going within for answers quite a lot. I've just had Mercury partners, pay by PayPal. I don't know who's Mercury partners. Yeah, so it feels as if you've been going in quite a lot. So it means your psychic intuition is really starting to ramp up, is really starting to help you on a day-to-day basis. There's also a sense of protecting yourself a lot more. So you've been having to harden up with your emotions. You've had to kind of take a deep breath and stand strong, okay, around people that potentially are hurting you, whether they mean to or not. I also feel as if there's a person around you at the moment, very significant in your life. This person's quite funny. They've got a bit of it's like a funny way of looking at life sometimes, which sometimes can be a little bit abrupt. It feels like, you know, a bit abrupt. And there's times that you are needing them to explain what they mean, but you don't want to make it a big thing. Okay, that's what they're talking about. I'm seeing that I need to it's like I need to pull away from some people, and that's what I feel that is going to be going on as we go into this month. It's like I no longer want to communicate with certain people, and I feel that this is because you know, when you feel as if these people are not your people, these people are not there to help you, they're not there to make you feel better within yourself, and they can be critical. So it's like just pulling back a little bit and seeing what else happens in your life. There's a strong feeling of being more kind of not selfish, but you know, putting your feelings ahead of other people sometimes, and we do need to do that. I'm seeing as we go along, perhaps to February time, there is a new piece of information that is really going to help you regarding your finances, and it's as if that there has been a mistake that has happened regarding I feel money that should have been yours, money owing to you, money, you know, it's like secret money that you're going to find out about. This can link to mother or parents. It can link to a motherly character even, but I feel as if it can, because I'm seeing mother and children or child mother kind of energy around that. I feel that somebody has been trying to take things that shouldn't have been taken, but spirit are kind of making it so that it's going to be known. Okay, so everything will be transparent and it will be known. I'm also seeing love life is going to be ramping up, and I can see that falling in love. Okay, so it's falling in love with someone new or falling back in love with somebody who is already in your life, and I'm sensing this is going to gain a lot of traction, okay, to do with love life. I'm sensing that families is a bit of a challenge, and that could be, you know, your family, their family, you know, and just trying to get through that. I'm seeing that you're going to be going to another country, and I feel this is not necessarily to live, but you will spend a lot of time in a different country. I need to keep an eye on the chat to make sure. Yeah, please let me know if you're, if you understand what I'm saying. Yes, you do. Okay, so yes, it's nice to kind of get that feedback as well and ask questions as we go along. But I do feel as if eventually you will be living in another country, but not quite yet. They're saying that you've got a few things that you're needing to deal with here where you are, and I feel that if family aren't ready to let you distance yourself, okay, at the moment, there's still, I feel as if there's a neediness still around you there. Something to do with health matters, and I don't know if this is your health or this is somebody that you know, and I feel that is it's like things that need to be looked at or things that need to be sorted in some way. I never give messages about serious health matters or anything like that, so don't think that that's what I'm saying. It feels as if it might be something that you've got to do. Okay. I feel as if I'm seeing you on a stage and you're doing a presentation or a talk, and I feel as if I'm going further on into the year with you. This presentation is going to get you a lot of new business. It feels like. So it's like you've got to announce something or get things out there. You're also going to be investing in either a company or investing into maybe a self-employed business, and that is like a gamble. Will it come to anything? And I'm going to say that with you still kind of going into this in a very dominant way, the answer to that is yes. Okay, there is a strong reason. Love the stage idea. Yep, so I see this. Emotionally, you're being very serious about people that are no longer they're no longer pro you, I'm going to say, and that sounds as if it's just being too harsh, but what it is saying that I need people on my side, on my team, and and I don't see why I should be around people who aren't. So you're just being a little bit more picky about the people that you get close to, Paula. So anything from there that you want to ask from what I've just said, let me know. Okay, so I'm just going to write this out neatly because it's all over the place. So I've got Paula, then we've got Rosie, uninsurable, and then we've got Perry, and then red herring. You've all changed your spots because Teresa cancelled. So okay, am I staying at my job? I feel as if you are, but I feel that if you do decide to leave, it will be on your terms. I feel that there is another option coming for you, something that you it's like out of the blue. You didn't even know that would be something you'd be interested in, and that's where I'm seeing the on stage thing, and that could even be where the self-employed kind of energy comes in as well, because I feel as if you believe in a product or a service, you can be very outspoken, and you can be very, there's a sales energy there, but you have to believe in it. You can't do it unless you do. So in answer to that, I feel as if that's entirely up to you, whether you stay in the job or whether you decide that you want to pursue something, this other option that's coming up for you. But the other option is going to be more linked to your personality. So yeah, so I hope that help you, Paula. Thank you for donating, and I hope you enjoyed your reading. Okay, so the next one was Rosie. Where's Rosie? Here we go. Let's find your question, Rosie. Can I ask a question? I'll just get into the question. Here we go. Okay, how will my meeting go between my line manager and myself? I've logged a complaint against him. Okay, let us have a look. Okay, I'm tuning in now. Okay, here you go, Rosie. This is for you. Ooh, card's got a bit feisty there. Okay. Right, so we've got this breaking free card, the judgment card, okay, which is quite apt if you've been putting a complaint in. That is the judgment card, isn't it? Breaking free from restraints. And I do feel as if you have been held back. You've been held back from being the best person that you can be, as in the best employee, the best at your job, you know, and it's like, how am I supposed to do what I need to do if I'm not given that, it's like, yeah, it's just, I feel as if you're restrained. Does that make sense? You're restrained and you can't move forward, and it's like there's it's like you're restricted in what you say and what you do. You're restricted because of judgment. You're you know, so all in all, it doesn't feel as if this person wants you to grow, and that person doesn't want you to do well, okay, in this. There's a lot of juggling of energy around as well, so it feels as if you are being pulled to different jobs. Okay, would you understand, different jobs in different places as well, so you can't get settled. But I do see kind of, it can be just an energy thing that I'm seeing, you know, when you've got to deal with so much kind of interference. So what I feel is, if you are coming across as being, I'm in control and I know what I'm going to do, I know what I want, okay, you are going to come across in a very loving and in a real positive kind of way, okay. So actually, you know, this is this was a good thing, okay, because if you kept putting up with what you put up with, there would be more crap coming at you. Please let me know, Rosie, if you understand this, if you want more information. You know, put your messages in the chat, because I'm watching the chat as we go along there. But I do see the celebration card. I feel as if there is going to be some good news, okay, coming from this meeting. I feel as if there is going to be a high vibrational energy where somebody is you know, this one person in the meeting is going to be taking you very seriously. I don't feel as if it's just you and this person. I can see one other person in the meeting, and I saw another person coming in to the meeting as well. So there'll be 3 people in the room, and obviously there's you and this person, but there's somebody else as well, okay. That's what I see. You're setting a challenge, okay. You're setting a challenge to say, you know, well, I'm no longer happy with the way that you're running things, or I'm no longer happy with what you're doing, and you're putting boundaries up, okay. you know, so, but those boundaries, you're needing to put up some boundaries as well, because those boundaries are important for you too. I can see that there'll be part of you that wants to leave, part of you wants to kind of go and say, I'm done. I can see a partnership linked with a new job or new position, okay, that's going to come up for you, Rosie. It's like, or you're going to branch off. If you're kind of working for an employer, this could be a branch off, or, you know, going in a different direction, different department maybe, because I feel as if this is opening up and it is going to be something that is good for you. I'm seeing new contracts. I'm seeing, you know, paperwork and new contracts. I feel to some degree you don't want to work with this person anymore. You feel as if you're done. Okay, there's no way forward for you to work with this person. You know when you feel as if you just can't win no matter what you're doing. I can't win. I can't do more than I'm doing. Okay, my best is clearly not good enough. But you know, when you think everybody, whoever tried to do their best for this person, it wouldn't be good enough. But there is a better job around the corner for you, Rosie. Absolutely. This job is going to be better pay, better opportunities, better travel. Okay, so you won't have to either travel as far, or it's going to be easier to get to. And I'm also seeing the people around you are going to appreciate you a lot more than this firm does. So I can see that you're going to have an opportunity. Yeah, an opportunity that is better. So yeah, Rosie, hang on in there. You don't have to stay somewhere, but yeah, there's more benefits as well in this other job. Okay, more benefits, more opportunity. Okay, so yeah, with like when I do the astrology readings, some of it's a message in there for you as well. So if it's resonating with Savannah as well, so they do deliberately do that, Spirit. So yeah, I would definitely not quibble that. So without any feedback coming back from you, Rosie, I don't know if you've got any questions about that, or there's anything else that you want to ask. But yeah. Okay, so yeah, please, when you book in and you say that you want a reading, let us know let us know, it's me, my guys, where the payment goes, so that I know where that is, if that's okay. Lovely, lovely people. PayPal. And there was also something coming through with PayPal is Mercury Partners. Who's got Mercury Partners? Savannah Thomas and Patricia Scowen. Where did we get to with the chat? Get it. Oh, there we go. So that's you, Red Herring. Thank you so much. Where's Red Herring? Red Herring, that's paid. Mercury. Yeah, lovely. Thank you so much. Oh, hello, Sue. Good to see you. It's been so long since I've connected. Yeah, it's been a long time. This is Tinky. Yeah, she just likes to come on in there and cause havoc. Don't knock my drink out my hand, baby. Love the stage area. Yeah. I think I've answered that. Are you staying in your job? And sorry, Tinky, darling. Tinky. Sorry, she's too big now. When she was little, she could move up and down and it wouldn't affect anything. But now she kind of blocks the screen out completely. Where did we get? So Ah, so Paula, you enjoyed your reading. Thank you. No problem. I did. Good. Okay. In case you do manage to give me a reading, my question is, are me and my current girlfriend a suitable match? Okay. Yeah, I can add you down. I can add you down. You just, yeah, you can make your donation via PayPal, or which is guidingangels@btinternet.com, which is just coming up there. Or you can go to the website psychically.net. Let me write that big GT fan. Okay, I've got you down there. Okay, you're reading number 10. Okay. And if you're not here, if you do make a payment and you're not here, then what I'll do is I'll make a note of the timestamp, and then I'll do it anyway and put the timestamp in the messages there. Okay. For real long-term commitment. Okay. So it's Diane. Hi, I've just woken up, not sure what you're doing and how long you're here for. Looks like I'm going to be here for quite a while, Diane, I think, but welcome. So the reading is resonating with me. Good. I like that. And that's that one. I'm unable to make payment. Fair enough. Don't worry about mine. Oh, I'm so sorry. You can make a very small donation if you want to. It's no problem. It's Doreen. Hi, Doreen. She's at work. Bless her. She's a very good reader. I wasn't aware you were doing it for donations. I'm not able to make a payment. Okay. No worries. No worries. Big GT fan. They are not able to send donations. I will send them for them. Oh, lovely. Well, yeah, obviously Linda knows who you are. So, Linda, who are they? Are they doing good things? If they're doing good things, I don't mind doing a reading. Let me put that in there. You've got it. I've got it written down. Okay, no worries. No need to make a payment. That's okay. Yeah. All right. I think we're ready to do the next one. So this will be Rosie. We've done Rosie. Uninsurable. Uninsurable. Okay. Where do we go to? Right, there we go. This is uninsurable. Let's see if you've made a question. No, there was no question. I didn't see a question there. All right. So uninsurable. This is your reading. Okay. You're going to sit there, Tinky, are you? She's going to sit. Tinky's going to sit here, and she's going to help with the messages, aren't you? All right, uninsurable. This is for you. Okay, so we've got the Seven of Pentacles, which basically indicates that you're at a time in your life where it's like, I don't know which way to go financially. That doesn't mean to say, like I said, you said yourself, there might not be any financial worry, but it could be that you're in a position where you can make a decision whether or not you're going to stay doing what you're doing or try something different or add in something to your life. Okay, which can add in more stability. Okay, maybe take that gamble. I'm seeing a real kind of dissecting around that. So I'm dissecting what I think I should do. I'm dissecting, the choices that I have. There's also somebody around you who is very good at giving you, or being a good listener, giving you what it is that they feel is a good opinion. Okay, so it's like fairness, okay, and balance. I'm seeing that you are standing your ground at the moment. You are not going to back down. You'd rather not argue, but you are kind of in your mind, you're thinking, well, if they say this, I'm going to say that. And if they say this, I'm going to say this. So I feel as if you're ready, but you're not looking for an argument. You're not looking for a problem, but you equally are being quite stern and strong, okay, over a matter of that's very dear to you. There is somebody who I feel has either rejected you or has kind of like treated you with a little bit of disrespect. And you know, when you feel as though you're having to you feel as though you're having to get to a point of, you know, calling them out or telling them what they're doing. Does that make sense? And how they're affecting you. And this can sometimes be awkward, and it's not something that you want to do. Okay, and it feels as if it's like, you know, do I make them aware of it, because they're making me feel bad. I'm seeing that I'm going forward, okay, with a plan. This to me says to do with your career, to do with your you know, what you're passionate about. It's like taking it further, taking it to the next level. And I feel this is going to take a lot of strength and a lot of courage to do. This is something like a life path or career, or, you know, an opportunity that's going to go further. You have the Sun card, okay, and the Sun card basically indicates everything is rosy, everything is good. And there's a boost of confidence as well. There's a feeling of, I know what I can do. Okay, so let me see if you've yeah, I've got your questions, I think. Oh, am I asking the wrong questions? Let me go back then and see. Sorry, the chat's gone right back. So, love a reading. My finances are good. I'm going back. It's difficult for me to find your questions sometimes, so you might have to copy and paste them again rather than me spending time going back. Here, I found it. I would like to find a new house and possibly find love this year. I'm also starting a new job next month, and I'm very nervous. Also trying to sell my business and wondering how that will go. Okay, right. So I think that's what those cards were talking about regarding a gamble. When we take on a new job or we do something different regarding that, it is a gamble. It is a gamble of what to do. Okay, so I'd like to find a new house. Okay, so the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man indicates that everything is upside down at the moment. So this means that there might be a lot of change, but it might be a little bit of a delayed kind of change. So you've got the chance to look at things from a different angle. You've got the chance to kind of say, you know, am I ready for that relationship? So we might say, I am ready, but sometimes it say if a new relationship came along at the same time as a new house, at the same time as your business, so sometimes it's like we might say to ourselves, well, if I can get myself settled, if I can get my finances kind of on a level regarding the new job and everything, will this be better to kind of wait for love? So I feel that you're kind of weighing up the possibilities of everything. Okay, I can see a move. Okay, I can see a move. We've got the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is it's like building up of a business, building up of your career, but it's also putting stakes down and putting markers on where you want to be. So it feels as if you the universe is saying, do you know exactly the area of where you want to live? Have you done enough kind of affirmations and asking the universe for where it is that you want to go? it feels as if there has been a lot of mixed kind of wishes they're talking about. Spirit is saying, we're confused. You might have changed your mind. You might have gone, this is what I want, and then, oh, perhaps I don't. Oh, this is what I want, and then perhaps I don't. So I feel as if, you know, would you understand going back and forth a little bit, okay, with the decision making, okay? There is also an ex who's also going to be coming back, or somebody that you have known before, and that is going to be an opportunity to it's going to be an opportunity to reacquaint, okay? Doesn't mean to say you might not want to. I'm just saying it's going to be an option there, okay? Right, let me go down and see that, see if you're messaging about anything. There we go. Ah, there we go. I'm all over the board about where to move. Yeah, but I feel that once you do know this, I do feel that there is, you know, they know that you're ready. Okay, the Three of Pentacles is very much ready to move, ready to go forward. To do with emotions, there's a lot of mixed feelings to do with an old relationship, or worry about whether or not an old relationship energy is going to move into a new relationship. And so they're asking you to clear the way, does that make sense, of what has been and what you're going to have in the future. And once you've decided, you know, the affirmations, the positive thinking, that is all going to fall into place. Absolutely. I feel as if you can do a lot of affirmations quite quickly as well. So you don't have to wait loads of time in order to see that your affirmations are working. So this has been the case before in the past. They're saying to me that you have wished for things and then boom, they're there. They're talking about letting go of some emotions, letting go of some doubt, because it feels as if I can't keep dragging that back into the future with me. So, you know, anything is possible for you. Really anything. I can see you signing contracts in the spring, and I feel these contracts are linked to a new property. Okay, it's a new property, a new home. I'm also seeing a relationship, yes, coming in as well. This relationship is linked to the past, or it could be that you already know this person and you might be reacquainting with this person. This person doesn't have to be somebody you've had a romantic connection with in the past, but they could be somebody that you've known. You know, it could be a friend of a friend, or it could be, you know, there's all sorts of reasons why there's a link to the past, but watch out for that. Yeah, I feel as if boundaries are a very good thing for you at the moment. Putting up boundaries so you don't feel so overwhelmed with what other people want for you, so that you're just going with what do I want, what do I need. So there you go. So I hope that helped. I'll I'll keep an eye on the chat and see if there's if you understood that. There you go. Take a quick drink. So I saw a notification saying, would you like a reading? So I came here, unaware it was paid. That's okay. Though, of course, I can understand. I haven't been working for some time. In that case, I've got you down as number 10. Okay. So please don't worry. Let me know your question. I think you've put a question on there already. So there. Okay. There we go. So Uninsurable understands that. So we're going to Perry. Perry Allen. Is Perry Allen around? Perry Allen, and let me know your questions. Red Herring, you're going to be the next one after that. And then Vera. Okay, so I just want to say hi to Brian. Hello, Brian there. Good to see you. Can I have a reading or make a donation? And my question would be, I met someone and I'm wondering if we are right for each other. Okay, that's lovely, Brian. So you're going to go as number 11, Brian Chapman. Met someone right for each other. Okay, I've got your question. I've written that down. So there you go. So Diane, can I have a question linked to the family? Am I down, Ali? I will put you down there. Number 12. I don't think, no, I haven't got you down so far. So 12. Okay. So yeah, if you tell me at the time of the reading, that would be amazing. Okay, so is Perry Allen around? Perry Allen. I don't know if Perry Allen has I don't know if they were serious about their question. Let me just double check. There we go. I'm just double checking. I don't want to not do the reading if they've paid, you see. So Paula, Linda, Mercury Partners. Linda's paid the money. You didn't need to do that, Linda. I would have done it anyway. Linda's paid for your reading, big GT fan. So that's lovely. And Brian, I just received your money as well. So I appreciate everybody. I really do. Okay. All right. So I can't see that Perry Allen. Are you here, Perry Allen? Let me know. Sometimes they come in as a super chat. Double check. I have to go back and forth. This is where you could do with somebody else doing this bit. I'm sorry, I'm just going back. So Perry, looks like Perry asked a while ago, but I haven't heard anything since then. So, okay, so we'll go to red herring. Okay, so yours is about your insurance company, yeah? Let's have a look. New insurance venture and love life. Okay. Okay, let's have a look. I'm going to tune in now to, I'm going to do the first question, okay, the new insurance venture. Okay, here we go. Okay, new insurance venture, you've got the very good card. It means that you've already started, or you've already, you know, it's already at a good point, because the Three of Wands is achieving something good and you're very proud of yourself. The Four indicates you're going to take that to another level. So this indicates that it's not just standstill, that you're not just going to, you know, tick by with it. You're going to, you know, put a lot more time and a lot more energy into it. So that is a very good starting card. It's going to take a lot of strength and a lot of courage as well. It's like you've got to get fired up about it. You've got to put some passion into it. And there you go, take that leap of faith. Okay. All the time you've got positive energy. It is going to go very, very well. There is going to be a question mark. You don't want to work for a company that isn't legitimate, and you wholeheartedly want to believe in them. And I feel that you are going to be doing a few little kind of investigation things okay, and making sure that they are the right company for you. Okay, it can be that you are making your company uncorruptible or something, because it feels as if it's like there's been questions over it, and I feel as if I'm trying to make sure that you know, everybody is covered, the people that work for the company and the people that are coming in as clients. I don't know if you work from home with this, but it does feel so. Yes, there you go. Yes, it is. This is legitimate. There you go. So it feels as if I'm working from home, or I'm able to work from home. It can also mean that it's like a homegrown business. So it could be maybe a self-employed business that is growing as well. The Eight of Wands means that it's going to go further. Okay, so Eight of Wands is go, 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 you know, leaping forward, taking the next step. There's some more paperwork that I feel that you have needed to either complete, or you've overlooked it, or you need to do something with it. I do feel as if this is going to be a good thing, because it feels like there, you know, it's a one more thing to say we're legitimate. So I feel that there's something else that you're doing. I feel that there is something to do with either a company car, or something to do with vehicles and needing to travel further. So I do feel as if there may be either a meeting or a reason why you've got to travel. I'm getting the Seven of Pentacles again. So this is to do with a gamble, taking on a gamble, taking on a new level, okay, a new clientele base. Okay, this is what it's saying. So, you know, and so I feel as if there'll be two branches of the same business. Okay, so the business splits into two. That's kind of where it's headed. I'm also seeing somebody who's very good with accounts, or very good with money, and dissecting money, organization, dissecting money. Also, I feel as if I'm standing up for myself, or I'm standing up for someone. It's like, you know, and you know, when you know you're right, and because I know I'm right, I'm not gonna back down. I'm not going to be told to back down either. There's someone around you, I feel, emotionally, who I feel has I feel that as if they feel as if they have been either neglected, or they haven't had much attention recently, and that has played on your mind. It could be just that you're thinking, you know, do I have time for a love life? You know, is it going to be okay? Okay, links with love life. So on that level, let's go into the emotional cards. Okay, so you asked about love, didn't you? Let me go back. Here it is. Okay, so venture and love life. Okay, so let's have a look for that. All right, so I've got somebody around you who is either younger than you, or they have got an immaturity about them. I've got that this person has either just moved here, or is thinking of moving, because I feel as if I've got the rerouting card. There's also a sense of, you know, you don't properly know who they are, or they are, they've got two sides to them, and you don't quite know them yet. So it could be that this is somebody brand new, you know, and it could be that you're kind of, you need to kind of be patient and not trust 100% yet. Okay, it's just I've got to be prepared. So I feel that there is somebody around you. You're having to just hold back your deep feelings, so that you can, you know, protect yourself, protect your emotions. And I see that that there is, this person may be linked with your job, because we've got the Ace of Pentacles, which is new job, new money, unless they've got a new job, could be. So would be brand new, haven't met them yet. Okay, so you know, this person could come along and have links with your business, okay, because we do have the Ace of Pentacles. So it's either that they've started a new job at the time of meeting you, and this feels as if very near future, or that they are going to be coming in on board with your business venture. Again, we've got this card coming up, so I do feel as if they're overlapping. Your business and your love life is overlapping because we've got the overlapping cards. Lots of strength, lots of power, taking a leap of faith, and this is to do with travel plans. Okay, so I'm going to say that there's a bit of mischievous energy going to be going on, okay, around your business. Okay, so it is linked together. Okay, there is something there, but it is linked to a wish that you wanted, and it is linked with a person who feels familiar to you. It's like, I know who they are, they know who I am, we're very familiar with each other. So there you go. Exciting times. So I hope that helped there, but it felt exciting. So that was for red herring. All right, so we have Vera. Let's have a drink first. So Vera, I don't think she had a question. I think she never usually does, is our Vera. She might be walking Marley. So perhaps I'll wait until she's definitely said hi in the chat, I think. I'm going to wait for her to definitely say hello, because I know she goes doggy walking. It's 3:28 a.m. so it'll be 4:28 for her. So wow. So, oh, there she is. There you go. Yes, except the gamble part. I hope it's not a gamble. No, I didn't feel as if it was a gamble. I felt as if there is a branch of, it's like extending the business, red herring, extending the business at that particular point. Is that a gamble? So it's like the job is like the tree trunk of it, and the branch off. Does that make sense? Are we going to branch off now, or are we going to wait? I think that's what they were meaning. So today I walked with my action camera. Did you? Oh, that's good. Oh, you say hello to Sandy. Hi, Sandy. Your look reminds me of Hydra. Greg fancies I love Dream of Jeannie. So yes, thank you. A happy New Year, Sandy. Good to see you. Okay, got it. Oh, yeah, my pleasure, red herring. Okay, so let's go with I'm here. Just gave them breakfast. Okay, so on my little list here, I've got Vera, then I've got Linda, and then I've got Savannah, and then I've got Patricia Scowen, and then Big GT Fan. And then I've got Brian Chapman and Diane. That's what's on my list. If I've missed out anybody, please let me know. Okay. So Vera just wants some insights from our guides. No worries. Okay. Well, thank you everyone for joining me today. It's a lovely surprise. It's not Tinky. It's a baby. She's my love. She's a good girl, aren't you? You a good girl? You going to help me with this? Let me get her a treat. That's what she's asking for. Here. Here it is. Right. right. Okay. Hi, Concha. Just got home from work. Hello, everyone. Well, hello, Concha. Okay, so I'm going to tune in now to Vera. Let's have a look. Right. So we've got the King of Wands, which is also my Aries card. Okay, it's the astrology sign Aries, which is you, isn't it? You are Aries, and they're talking about being in control or being the leader. And I feel as if being the leader is very important. And I know that you're kind of doing your training with Marley. I think you said Benji. Oh, with Benji knew that, you know, you are the leader. And with Marley, I feel he feels safest when he feels that you're the leader. And I feel that he has his moments of being powerful, and that's very important considering his past. But they are talking about, you know, you and that leadership, okay, energy, okay, being the leader. The Seven of Swords is about protection and protecting yourself. And I know that you have to do this because you're around some F-tards around where you live. So, you know, they're not nice people. Okay, so you're trying to do your best to put that bubble of protection, and they're asking you to put you and Marley in it together. So as you're walking or doing what you're doing, there's like a protection around you. Okay, and they're asking you to keep your energies as very balanced as possible, even if someone's annoying you. Okay, because it feels as if it makes him feel more secure. Okay, it's like I've got this card, so that's holding back frustrations, holding back anger. Okay, it looks as if you're nearly there regarding the training for Marley, regarding your you know, I feel as if a lot of pathways you're nearly there. They're talking about either secrecy or holding back some information, and I can see that you don't really want other people knowing too much about your business. You're trying to kind of be a bit more mysterious, you know, than you have. It's better that people don't know, okay, what you're doing or where you're going and what time you're going. So I do feel as if you're becoming a little bit more of that. There's also saying that your future is like an open book, and so you can invent yourself and become exactly what you want to be. They're getting excited for you, your spirit guides. I can see that you're going to be working more with your psychic team. They're very excited. I can see that spreading out and becoming more of your future and more of a plan. I'm seeing you working, doing readings, and I'm seeing that being on a professional level. Okay, your guides are very, very excited at the moment. There's a mum energy, so I wouldn't be surprised if there's not another animal coming into your life, because it feels as if you're going to be a mum. This could be a temporary thing, could be a fostering thing. But I do see another animal coming in that you're going to be looking after. You're putting some, it's like you're putting some rules down in your mind, as if to say, well, if that happens, then that is my guillotine moment. That is mine. I'm done. Okay, no more. I'm done with that. So I do feel as if there is, it's like you're becoming, you know, with you having boundaries, it means everybody else is happy too. And I can see that you are clear on those boundaries. There has been a bit of rejection energy, and I feel that this okay, they're talking about this in the future. So one of the animals is feeling a little bit left out, and I feel as if this will show in their behavior. but it's okay. I can see that that will be short-lived. It doesn't matter. It will be okay. Now, I know you're putting some comments down here, so let's go into those. Okay, Marley has still the fear when people look at him, they want to take him. So I gave him a little healing to ensure I will protect him with my life and defend him. Oh, that's lovely. Yeah, the action camera gave a ton of peace during our walk, and Marley totally relaxed. I have finally been able to put filter in between him and those people because he allowed it. Oh, that's lovely. So Vera, if you don't know about Vera, Vera is an animal whisperer. So she is able to tune into animals, especially her own animals, and she is able to understand what their needs are. So yeah, it's pretty awesome. So that's why the reading, a lot of it is to do with her animals. So yeah, we know our lovely Vera. Okay, so you're going to be taking on a challenge, and I feel that challenge is linked with work, money, and earnings. I can see a business really growing. I feel as if emotionally you're having to let down your guard a little bit emotionally and try not to get upset by it's like the worry or the fear. They're saying, you know, keep treading carefully forward, okay, and the universe will supply and look after you. I'm seeing an independence around you, and this independence is linking to earnings of money in a business. Okay, so it's like I'm being independent. So I can see that you are building up your brand name or your business. I feel that this may be to do with the animal whispering side of things. I do see as if there's going to be one client that's going to be working with you a lot, and this person is going to be, you know, helping you with your confidence levels on that note. Okay, lots of ideas about your future. I'm seeing some more development and teaching yourself some new techniques, I feel, and that will end up giving you extra money, because when you learn something, we can also put that into play. Okay, and I'm going to end on these two. You've got some financial assistance and help coming in, and that is linked with the Sun card, and you can't get better than that. So this is brilliant, and I'm really happy. And look at those two cards to finish off. There you go. So this is I'm happy with myself. This is who I am. If you don't like it, it's not my problem. If you don't like it, this is who I am. And then you've also got this, which is I can put up a hard front and it's okay. I am balanced. Yeah. So yeah. So there you go, Vera. I hope that helped. It felt very good and positive. So there you go. Marley has been a huge communication challenge. His fears and his discomfort came through me making it difficult to know if it was his or mine. I got you. Yeah. At this moment, I can barely pay my bills. Not for long. Not for long, Vera. Some things are changing. You can't have those two cards and not have some very big hope. So, yes. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, so we've now got Linda, and then Savannah, and then Patricia, and then Big GT fan, and then Brian Chapman and Diane. Right, let me go up and see if there's any. Yeah, so let me know. So if I don't have to find your questions and everything, because I have to go right to the top of the chat, which is kind of hard to do. Oh, thank you. Really needed this. Well, good. Hopefully it's going to settle your mind. So yeah, if you need anybody to be on the healing list, please let me know. Okay, so that can be an animal, that can be it can be a person. Okay, and it could be for protection as well. I put Trump and his family on these quite often. I do, because he needs it. He needs it, but there's such good things happening in America for you guys. I'm so happy for you lot. I really am. Okay, so Linda. Lovely, Linda. So I'm here, general, please, and alien guides. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, there we go. That's a good thing. So if anybody does want an animal whispering reading or a reading, go to Raven Woolstar Readings, okay, and go to her channel. So there you go. And missing animals as well. She's helped with that too. All right. So Linda. I am tuning in to your lovely energy now. Please keep messaging it in the chat, okay? Because I love the feedback coming in as well. Okay, so we've got the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so the Queen of Pentacles, it's difficult because I know Linda, and I know certain things that's going on with Linda, but sometimes the cards don't make me understand them, so I'm just going to have to give them to you, and then we'll see what happens next. Where's my heat pad gone? Oh, there it is. Bear with me a moment. Okay, so so this indicates that there is it's like a plan to either move or a plan to change locations, or somebody around you is talking about changing of locations. I feel as if this can be that it can be to do with a temporary thing, or it can be a plan of action for the future. This is why it baffled me, because I know, well, I have no idea, but I don't think Linda's going to be moving. But let me see what the other cards. I always like to do 3 together to see what they mean. Okay, so emotionally, it feels as if I'm isolating myself emotionally. There is somebody who has got a negative vibe, and it's like I don't like their energy. So my feeling is there somebody around you, Linda, either now or the very soon future, who you're hoping is going to move away? You're hoping that is going to, uncomplicate things by moving on anyway. Because this to me feels as if it doesn't have to be you directly, the move, but it is around anyway. And I feel as if this person, they've got 2 sides to them. On one hand, they can be really nice, and they just flip and they switch. And then you're thinking, well, where did that come from? We used to be good friends, or we used to get on really well, and now not. So it's like, it could be that you're wanting this person to move, or there's something along there. Let's see what she says. I have desire for change, no plan though. Okay, that could be an issue. Okay, so it could be something that could come up in the future, and maybe Spirit are catching up on that. Okay, and saying that they've got it, because they take note, you see. Spirit and our loved ones, they take notice. It's like, oh, she said she wants to move sometime, right? Let's write that down, and let's find out when she wants to do that. And if that gains a lot of thought, it then becomes a timeline. You see, that's kind of how it works. But I do feel as if I'm emotionally isolating myself a bit. So is there times that there's you're around people, and then there's times that actually you want to be on your own? And I feel as if you have to fluctuate between the 2, and that can happen in a day. It's like you could wake up and think, I want to go somewhere and be around people, and then later on in the day, it's like, oh no, I want to get home now and be on my own. So I feel as if there's a kind of like a two-tier kind of Linda. Just what I mean. So you know, you don't know what you want until you want it, basically. I am seeing there is, it's like I've got something I want to do, but you know, when you just still, you don't know what it is, but you kind of go, but I know what I know there's going to be something. So I can see there being a step up, you know, it's like I'm getting myself organized, ready for it. There's going to be, I feel as if when we come into, I'm asking them on a time frame. I would say within the next 2 weeks, there is going to be a decision about that's it. That's what I want to do. And I'm going to go for that. I'm going to go in that direction, or that's my plan. Okay, and that may surprise you now, that you're going to be that clear about it. It is linked with either a job, earning money, something along those lines. It's going to take a lot of strength, and it's going to take a lot of character for you. And I can see that this being, this is going to take a leap of faith. Okay, we have the new job here energy, and we have the leap of faith. Okay. But absolutely nothing that you can't do. Okay, nothing that you can't do. It is all waiting for you. Now we have the Chariot, which means that there's going to be travel in your future. And I've always seen this travel in your future, Linda. I've always seen that there will be kind of, you know, going around to different states. It's like I'm seeing you going, and it doesn't feel as if I'm the travel is flying. It feels as if you are, you know, and I always see this lorry. Okay, so I don't know if you're going to end up being around a lorry driver or something, but I just feel as if this person, oh my goodness, their heart, when I tune into their heart energy, I'm seeing such huge love for you, Linda. I'm seeing that there is so much, there's so much that you know, they do anything for you. Okay, anything for you. So that's really good. Okay, so let's see what you're saying. I like being around people, not in loaded. Okay, I like being around. Okay, I'm being around and visiting with people, not loud or crowded though. I get you. I understand. I understand. And yes, I'm open and wanting to travel. Okay, I get you. I get you. And Julie, I see you in the chat there. I will come back to you in a minute. Okay, so yeah, I see that they're definitely saying you will also have another home elsewhere. So you will have one home, I feel, in Canada, but you'll have another home in a different country. And this will be linked with you and your future partner. So it's like both of you will travel back and forth to each other's homes. Okay, that's how things are going to be in the future. I feel that you will both have a very mischievous side. You'll both be very spontaneous. It's like 1 minute you'll be, I don't know, in one place, and the next minute you'll travel somewhere completely different. And I feel as if it's like, you know, two children getting up to mischief, getting up to all sorts of things. And I do feel as if you're going to be, it's like your Facebook page will show the mischievousness of the both of you. And it's going to be wonderful to see Linda there. Okay, you will meet this person. This person will be a friend, but also your forever companion. They work hard for a living, but they know when to down tools, and they know when to whisk you off to somewhere and go and do whatever your heart desires. But there is love unconditionally coming your way. But you know, like anything, someone else's timeline is theirs, and I can't tune in to say they're going to be with you next month around 2 o'clock on a Wednesday, because I don't know what's happening with them. You know, they could procrastinate and slow things down. They could say, I'm not ready. You know, there's lots of things. All I'm going to say is I stand by. I'm picking this up as your future, and it's going to happen, and you're going to be ecstatically happy. So there you go, Linda. That's what I get for you. So I'm hoping that was okay. I'm very spontaneous and look forward to playful, mischievous partner. Yeah, they're going to be. They're going to be. Okay, let's go back and see. So I do. Because does anybody fancy a reading? Yeah. So what a surprise to see you are. Thank you, Julie, and you. So just bring my question up to the chat. Absolutely. You're going to be coming up soon for your reading. All right. And hi, Mary. Good to see you, Mary. I've just sent your reading over to you. So is it too late to have a reading, Ali? Absolutely not. You know, you can. I'll put you down as lucky 13, Concha. Like I said, it's a donation. If you can't afford that donation, then put a donation of your choice. I'm saying that to everybody, whatever you can do. Oh yeah, I've read that one, haven't I? Okay, right. So who have we got now? We've just done Vera. We've just done Linda. So Savannah, are you here? Savannah, are you here? Am I saying that right? Savannah, and or Patricia Scowen. Okay, Patricia Scowen or Savannah. Yeah, I got your name. I got your name, Julie. Yep, you are there. So we've got, where's the order? What we've got is Savannah next, Patricia, Big GT fan, Brian Chapman, Diane, Julie, and Concha. Okay, so they are the readings. So let me know. Let me know if there's anybody else. So let me just catch up with. I don't like a messy list. Bull. Yeah, Perry wasn't around, was they, Perry? Red herring. Vera. Linda. So is Savannah turned up here yet? Okay, so I don't think Savannah and Patricia are around anymore. I don't think they've paid, so it's okay. If you have paid and you're watching this, if you have paid, Savannah, I can do your recorded one at a later date. Okay, but obviously I don't. That's why I like to know where people have paid so that I can double check I'm not leaving anyone out. So Big GT fan, it's your turn. I'm just catching up with there you go, there's the list. Paula, Rosie, uninsurable, red herring, Vera, Linda. So there. Okay. Right. Put pen lids on. And we're ready. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Okay. Okay. Would my name or any info help tune into my relationship energy? My question is, what energy do you read from my new relationship and its future? Okay, right, I'm tuning in now. This is fine. Yeah, I can do it from your typing, you know, what you've typed out. Okay, so it feels as if when I'm tuning into your relationship, I feel as if I'm building up the relationship and it's going very well. But then there was confusion, and the confusion felt like it was a communication issue. So I don't know if one or the other of you didn't answer in a way that you know, please the other or made the other feel secure. But it felt like there was some sort of confusion emotionally, and the other person went backwards or stepped backwards into the comfort zone. Okay, so they might have kind of like, you know, withdrawn away and not necessarily rejected you, or you rejected them, but it did feel like it a little bit cooling off. But this is not because each one is not happy. It's more to do with didn't understand the communication. Sorry, my kettle is a bit loud. Just wait a moment. So so yeah, to me this feels like if you could have a chat, if you could get together and talk things over and be honest about how you feel, either one of you and both of you, this would clear the energy up. But you know, all the time you're trying to ignore the that somebody stepped back, it's not going to get better, it's going to get worse. The communication lines have to get better. Is it possible for you two to get this back on track? Absolutely. We've got the World card, which is everything turning out much better than you thought. We've also got, you know, the barriers are there to protect each other. They're there to make sure that nobody gets hurt. Do you understand what I'm saying, Big GT? Do you understand this? Because I can go into more detail if you want. Just making myself a drink while I'm waiting for you to respond. Let's go back to the bottom. There we go. Thank you to Ali, and big thanks to Linda. Oh, okay. So you haven't responded. That's okay. Yeah, let me know. Let me know if you understand this. It was like a bit of a chilly thing. It was cooling off a little bit. Okay. Okay. There's also interference from somebody either connected to you or somebody connected to them. Okay. There seems to be somebody who is, I feel as if they're not as happy about this relationship as you guys are. And this to me makes me feel as if they should really stand back and let you guys get on with this and stop interfering with kind of like negative remarks and things. Okay. So I feel that you guys together, there's a lot of good possibilities of this improving and getting better, but the interference is not great. I can see there being a new energy being put into it a bit later on. So I feel as if, in answer to the to your message, there is a need for more energy and a need to get these issues resolved. Okay, so is there another question that you want to ask there? Do you want to ask anything else? And I'll just keep giving you information that they want to give you until I find another question. Okay, so you're ready to step onto new ground, and this to me feels like it's like taking the next kind of level. Okay, and let me just turn over more cards. Okay, so you've got this card, the Two of Pentacles, means this is a financial situation, and although this makes you feel very nervous, this is linked with training, learning, and new skills. You're worried that there are people out there who aren't going to be nice, or you don't want to be around negative kind of 3D energied people. But you know, when you feel as if you might have to do that in order to get the training that you need for the next project that you're going to be working on or working for. Now, the Wheel of Fortune means that change is coming whether you like it or not. These changes are things that you have to deal with. You have to deal with head on. So this feels as if somebody is either trying to push you into training or you're pushing yourself. Okay, so this could be that, you know, you're giving yourself a kick up the bum and you're saying, right, this is it. I'm going to do it now, you know. There will be celebration at the end of it. So, you know, you doing this training or setting yourself new goals and achieving that. The Three of Wands is I'm doing it and I feel really good. Look, the Sun card, you don't get better. The Sun and the World are two of the best cards in the deck. So this change that is coming up for you to do with work, business, is going to be very, very good. They're asking you to be more confident with the things that you've already achieved. These things are not things that other people can do easily. You can. You've expanded yourself already, and they're talking about rebranding yourself or reinventing yourself as well. So I feel as if this is already there. I tried to keep communication open. She does quite well, but I think she's less clear on her emotions overall. That's what I was seeing. She did say she wanted to break up once in the early stage, but we got through that promptly. Good. And I don't particularly have another question, but I resonate with you saying I'm stepping into a new ground. I've joined a self-development course. Perfect. Well, there you go. That's the answer to that. Look at that. So you're nervous about who you're going to be around in this development course, but look, this is all good stuff. So this is going to be the making of you. This is going to be, you know, when your confidence levels start to really improve and you're starting to feel like you know, maybe this is a career that you want to go into. It's not just self-development, but you're going to make money from this, or you're going to do something that is going to benefit you in the long run. These two cards, look at this for you. The Ten of Cups is the best emotional card you can get because it basically means I know who I am. And then the Ten of Pentacles is financial security, things turning out good financially for you. Okay, and remember, you had the Sun card, so there's a boost of confidence. You have the Celebration card, which means that you have got to understand that you are the person who is going to drive you forward. You're the person who's going to achieve all of these things because you've said so, because you've said, I deserve more from life. I'm going to get more from life, and this is it. So it is it's your turn, basically. It's your turn. So you know, definitely don't hold back from becoming the best version of yourself, because those cards are very positive for you. So I hope that made sense for you. Oh, look at my mug. 2 hearts, 2 inner children, 1 love. And look, this Greg sent me this. Look, it's like pulling stupid faces on our wedding day, and then we put spinach on our teeth there. So we're just big children, really. So I hope that helped. And hello to Aisha. Good to see you. Can I ask a question? If it's a yes, no, quick one, that's fine. His feelings currently for me. That may be a bit bigger than a yes, no question. But you're welcome to have a reading if you would like one. They are a donation. So you could donate the $10 or $12, or you can donate something if you can't afford more. Yeah, up to you. Up to you if you want a reading. Okay. So let's go to the next person, which is Brian Chapman. Brian Chapman. So these are the people here so far. Okay, so Brian, are you around, Brian? Can I pay a bit later, please? As I may lose you. Yes, of course, Diane. Absolutely, you can pay later. Yeah, no worries. No worries at all. There's Brian. Brian, do you have a question, love? Do you want to ask anything, or do you want an area that you want me to look into? Am I due pain relief? That's what I want to know. That's my question. Because pain is a building. Where's my painkillers? Hi, Aisha. Thank you for hanging out with me here, everyone. I appreciate you. So what do you all think about, you know, did anyone see Trump talking to the Davos people? Did anybody see that? All these globalists, people like, is it Klaus Schwab, who said nobody will own anything and you'll all eat bugs and like it. That's Davos, isn't it? Well, I think Trump just put them all in their place, which is quite funny. So, yeah, I like that. Just taking my painkillers. Brian says, there we are. I recently met someone and wonder if we are right for each other. Okay. Yep. Okay. I'm going to get my emotional cards at the ready. 4 a.m. 4 a.m. here in the UK. Got to be nuts, haven't I, eh? So, Brian, I'm tuning in to you, Brian. Okay, so you're finding that there, this person that you've met, they sometimes have a different personality trait that comes through. That doesn't necessarily mean that they are kind of like two-faced or two-sided. It just means that, you know, you never quite know what personality you're going to get. And I feel that this person, and did you say lady? Because it's easy if I said lady or man, really. I have to be open. I have to be open and not assume. Yeah, anyway, it feels like feels like there's a complex about them. Okay, there's complex. I can see that they are, it's like this person has come through to you at the right time. Woman, thank you. I can just say she now. So she's been brought to you at the right time in life. And I can see that you have kind of asked the universe for this lovely person to come through. You've asked, and this person has, and you're now kind of getting to know them. But there has been a few discrepancies to do with their ability to be unconditional, or their ability to sometimes, you know, keep to that same kind of personality. So I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying that sometimes you're not sure. I feel that sometimes they can blow things out of proportion, and this can, you know, lead to maybe you blowing things out of proportion, okay, regarding this. But I feel that if the communication lines are better, and you're left to talk and discuss things, and both of you are, you know, on the same wavelength, you know, ready to talk, ready to be open, you two have got a very good chance of working things out, a very good chance of happiness regarding this. You don't want to judge anybody either. So you're trying not to judge her, and she's trying not to judge you. And it does feel like, you know, you want the best for each other. Okay, so that's very clear. You want the best for each other. Does this resonate, Brian? Do you understand what they mean? Let's have a look. Okay, is either one of you studying? Okay, so if because I feel as if both of you are open to learning more about, I feel, psychic abilities and studying and that sort of thing. So I feel as if both of you are very much open. I can see that she has either still struggling with the past, and what she's been through in the past. And you know, when it's like you're trying to say, no, that was my relationship in the past, and Brian's not like that, you know. And it's like I'm trying not to drag my insecurities from the past into the new relationship. So I do feel as if it's something that she's working through, and it's something that you're going to maybe need to be patient about, because I do feel as if this has got, you know, a good potential of working out really well, because there's give and take there. I can see there's give and take, but sometimes we have to recognize, I'm being an arse today, or recognize that I'm being a bit, I'm blowing things out of proportion. Okay, so there's a little bit of that. And so sometimes there can be put something kind of like light-hearted or funny out there, so so that each person knows when they're being that type of person. I've noticed that you're putting some messages here, so I'm going to have a look. I looked into the astrology and it looks good and similar. That's good. I'm always studying and learning about metaphysical. That's brilliant. That's brilliant. I see that about past relationships. I feel like a novice to relationships and all learning. Okay, so she just needs time. That's it. She needs time. She needs patience. And with you and your spiritual background, she's got the perfect partner that can be that patient person, and be that person who's open to understanding that sometimes it's frightening going into new relationships. It's frightening to find out about each other. But I think the more that she gets to know who you are, the more she's never had a good relationship. There you go. So the more that she realizes he's not a threat to me, there's nothing that can take him away from me. There you go. Communication. I can see that you're going to end up Oh, good night, Big GT. You're going to end up living together, guys. You're going to end up living together. You're going to end up maybe doing a little bit of a business together as well, Brian. I see that there's going to be a lot of ideas, inspiration about the future and what you're going to do. I can see some lovely summer holidays. I can see beaches and sunshine. I can see that. And I'm also seeing that she is going to start to study and learn more about, you know, what you're interested in, you know, the spiritual side of things. So once that starts to grow, and once she starts to kind of, you know, not feel as if she's got to put her guard up all the time, then everything is going to be a lot easier for both of you. We have a lot in common. There you go. So there you go, Brian. I wouldn't put any timeline out there that this is not a relationship that's going to work. So, you know, when we put it out there and start asking, is this okay? We're putting a timeline, and we don't want to give it any more traction. So it's like, just keep saying to yourself, this person's been brought into my life for a reason. We're together for a reason. And we deserve each other. We deserve to have this relationship. And thank you, universe. Just put it all out there as a very positive. So there you go, Brian. I'm so happy for you. Yeah, really. Okay. That was Brian. So we've got Diane now. Diane. Aisha, we've got all of these people. Okay, so we can't really jump to your question at the moment. Okay, I'm really sorry, but you know, we'll get there. We will get there. Okay, because I'd have to go and find your question, and you know, and it felt like it was a bit more complex than a yes or no. So thank you, Ali, love, for this reading. Oh, my pleasure. Oh, it's my pleasure, Brian. I'm here. There you go, Diane. Hey. Hey. So, Diane, did you have a question? After Diane, it will be Julie. Okay, it'll be Julie. And Julie, do you have a question, lovely lady? And then Concha. So let me know if you guys have questions, and then we can go. And then I can pencil in Aisha. There. Alrighty. All right, Julie, I'll tell you just what comes up. Diane, I'm just going to start doing your reading, and then if the question comes up, I'll look at the question as well. Okay, no worries. Let me tune in. Diane. Can you link family more, but me as well? Okay. All right. Okay, so I feel that there has been some either secretive behavior or a feeling of needing to find out what's going on. Okay, and I feel that this is to do with family. It's like, you know, what do they mean, or why are they doing this, or, you know, yeah, what's happening? I'm seeing mum or motherhood. Okay, mothering feelings, mother or nurturing. Okay, and secrets or withholding back information. They're showing me that it's like it's been a struggle for a while. Okay, it's been a struggle for a while, and it feels like I'm ready to get on with it. I'm ready to move forward. And sometimes I don't want to upset anyone by, you know, trying to delve into, you know, what's really happening or what happened in the past. But there are still some questions that, you know, you really do need to find out. Okay. Now, you could be listening to somebody else, and they are worried about some questions or secrets. Okay, so they give me a scenario, but they don't necessarily tell me whether you're playing the lead role or whether or not you're listening to that. Okay, it's involving you. So we do have the father figure and we do have the mother. We have mother and father here. Is there somebody in the spirit world who links with mother, father? So that could be grandfather or grandmother, I suppose. That they are bringing in these people who are very much wanting to clear up the energy, clear up the confusion to do with the past. Okay. Do you understand this, Diane? Let me know how, if there's anything more that you want to know. I'll turn my heater off. Hello, Gypsy JJ. I haven't seen you for ages. Good to see you. Yeah, so I'm seeing these energies are linking around money. They're linking around somebody who earned money, or it could be maybe a will. It could be, you know, somebody who is talking and discussing things to do with money. Okay. Can you let me know, Diane? Because obviously I'll stop this train of kind of reading and switch to something else if this is not something that you know yet. Because sometimes they bring up things that are coming up later on. Hello, Lisa. Good to see you. Oh, you made me smile, Goddess. Oh, well, good to see you. Okay, so I'm not getting a response from Diane on that. So I'm just going to go into what else they want to say. Okay, let me have a look. All right, so, and they come up with the same cards. That's just great. So, okay, oh, that could be the DNA thing that came in recently. Okay, that's what they're talking about. That's what they're talking about. They won't let this go, I'm afraid. They're coming up with it again. I've just shuffled the cards and they've come up with it again. They're talking about a partnership, and they're talking about somebody coming into the family who wasn't originally close to the family. So this could be a new member to the family. So this could be a mother, stepmother, stepfather, or, you know, somebody's new partner. Okay, and they're talking about this. They're saying, you know, this has caused some complications and some confusion. Okay. Oh, good night, Mary. Good night, lovely. Standing up for yourself or standing your ground. Okay, I'm hearing somebody say, I'm not backing down. I'm not backing down. It has made other people a little bit kind of rejected, feeling a bit rejected by this. You understand that? And I can see that there's either somebody's trying to move away from this, or there's something to do with rerouting and a property. Okay, so there seems to be a bit of you know, insecurity and questions about it. They are actually showing me, though, you do have the World card with this. So this does indicate that everything is going to work out fine. Everything's going to be okay. The World card is, you know, everything's going to turn out better than expected. Everything's, you know, got a good energy about that. Okay, to do with rerouting or moving. Is it that you want to move as well, Diane? Because they're talking about, you know, starting afresh, moving on, you know, getting away from this. Okay. Because you don't want this bad energy around. It's like, I don't want to keep going down, you know, rabbit holes. I don't want to keep doing this. That's what they're talking about. They're also saying that there is some, There is some finances, though. They are talking about some financial matters. They're talking about new keys. They're talking about a property. And they're talking about a solicitor or somebody in authority as well. I'm seeing. But it's my grandson's financial problem that's more worrying me. Okay. All right. So I'm just asking. Yeah, I do feel as if this is something that will affect him as well, but may not be directly. Okay. All right. So let's concentrate on that next question. Grandson's financial problem. Let's have a look. Okay. So we've got the lovely card, the Nine of Cups. So this person's got a lovely energy. This person has, when I go into your grandson, you know, when someone's got a big heart and they very, very much, you know, like to take care of other people and very, they've got a good energy about them. It could be that that's how they see you, Diane. Does that make sense? It can be that. We've got the Sun card. Okay, so the Sun and the World you've got so far. So things are really turning out very, very well. They're turning out in the right way. Okay, personal feeling of success, a personal feeling of achievement. I've done it. You know, so you know, there's something that you have taught your grandson, the one that you've asked about. You've taught your grandson to be dependable. You've taught your grandson, you know, that they sometimes have to toughen themselves up. They sometimes have to, you know, put their feelings kind of aside and do what's right for other people. And I can hear this being spoken to them. Okay. And but they're not necessarily saying anything about their finances. So I'm seeing that we've got Mother again, the Mother card. I feel as if I'm plodding. Does that make sense? I'm getting there in the end, but nothing is going to stop me. So I do feel as if they've got it in their mind to succeed, but it may take them quite a long time. They've got a lot of lessons that they need to learn. They've got a lot of things that they have, you know, thought that they can do, but they have to be realistic. And I can see your teaching energy around them. There may be a little self-employed business that I feel that they may be starting. It could be a grandson or both grandsons, but I feel as if they're showing me that there is a new business. There's also a father figure or a fatherly character here, and this fatherly character is going to teach them about a challenge that they are setting themselves up for, and the fact that they can go forward, they can get where they want to go, but sometimes they have to become a man. They have to ground themselves. They have to think like a grown-up, even though they might not feel grown up. They have to think like that, and they have to respect other people. And so I feel as if there's a lot of very good lessons being taught, and I'm seeing that there is a little business that is going to come up for them, or maybe they're going to help in that. But that may be coming up in the future. But I'm seeing that they have got this plodder energy and they'll get there in the end. So, yes, I'm giving too much for their own good. Yeah. So you've got two grandsons, but you're, you know, giving them, you know, the best thing that you're giving them, Diane, is what I'm getting, is knowledge and respect. And as long as you're kind of allowing them to understand knowledge and respect, and keeping on with that, you know, you're teaching them to be good young men. Okay, you're teaching them to be it's like the best that they can be. So yeah, that's what I get for you, Diane. lots of complications around you, isn't there? There's a lot going on, Diane. So, but that's what I get. So we've got some new people coming in. So we've got Gypsy JJ. Good to see you. Mary saying good night. And then we've got Roth. Can you read me? Of course. If you really want a reading, if you let me know when you've made the payment, and then I'll put you down. Okay, so it's a donation thing. So the details are coming up along the bottom here. So it's £10 or $12 for a donation. And you can pay by PayPal, or you can go to Greg's. That's my husband. So yeah, if you want a reading, and let me know what your question is. So Lisa is also here. Oh, it's lovely. And Rusty, hello Rusty. Woodpecker, I love that. Hello, just wondering if my eldest sister executive will hand over my inheritance at the end of June. I had a verbal fight with her. I finally stood up for myself. Should I be worried? Okay, of course I can look into that. If you're serious about a reading, then just let me know. So I see, yes, thank you, Ellie. Oh, that's good. It's Christina. Hello, is it too late to request a reading? Not at all, Christina. I can add you down there. So let me put you down, Christina. Oh, there you go. Thank you. Thank you for that. There's our D. Hello. Oh, watching you, so gifted. Oh, well, so are you. Dee taught a class on herbal remedies, 5 main herbal, and it was amazing. It was amazing. Oh, Lisa, you want me to put you down? Of course. Let's put Lisa down. There you go. I've got it there. Okay, so we've done Diane. So Julie, it's your turn, Julie, love. So we're just going to do Julie now, then Concha, and then Christina. And then over there is Lisa. Okay. So okay. Let's have a look. Thank you for all the compliments, lovelies. I've been reading the cards for 35 years now. I worked it out the other day, 35. And you never fully learn everything. It's always more to learn. And that's why I love teaching. Thank you, Christine. I've just got your PayPal. Thank you so much. There's always so much to learn, and there's always lots of people are giving me little kind of new things to experiment with. So yeah. Okay, Lisa, thank you, darling. All right, so yeah, Dee, honestly, if anybody is interested in natural medicine and anything like that, please go over and see Dee. Okay, Dee, if you want to put your details in the chat here, if there's anybody, I highly recommend a session with Dee. She basically does kind of, the different herbs that you need to make yourself feel better, and also how much of that herb you need to take on a regular basis as well. So I would highly recommend Dee there. So yeah. Okay, right, here's our Julie. Right, here we go, Julie. I'm reading for you now. Julie. Okay, so I'm feeling as if I'm waiting for somebody to answer me, or I'm not getting through, or I've decided I'm not talking to them anymore. It's my I'm not talking card, that kind of thing. But there's also a little feeling of I'm sulking, I'm not happy, you know, this isn't fair. Okay, there's something like that. So the inner child in you is kind of throwing the toys out of a pram and saying, you know, this is unfair, this is so unfair. And that is kind of affecting your everyday kind of energy levels. Because it's like I'm confused. I'm not getting what. Thank you, Lisa. I've just got your PayPal. Thank you so much. I'm getting confused because, you know, when something's left undone, there's no finalization to it. It's left undone. I've got a hard-working character on your mind. This person is, you know that if they say they're going to do something, they do it. They don't usually leave anybody kind of up in the air. They don't usually leave somebody, you know, without, you know, you knowing what's what. So this is not like their usual character or the character that you know them to be. I just need to get one of my bracelets on. I feel these help with energy. So I'm going to put a bit of rose quartz on and a bit of Persian jade. So I'm going to do that. Okay. So yeah, I can see that there is, this person is holding back their energy, and they're holding back from you, but not telling you why. Okay. So let's have another look. I can see there is an option to move coming up for you, whether that be now or the very near future. I would say within the month. No, sorry, within this month or next month. So January, February. I feel as if I'm seeing a place of where I want to be. I'm seeing the home that I want. It's like I'm seeing it in a listing. So it's being listed as a place, you know, and you're looking at it thinking, oh my God, I want to live there so much. And so it's lovely. It's near water. And I know I've said that to you before, but this place is definitely near water. And I see a little balcony and there's water. But I do feel as if it has a little garden, or the balcony is its own kind of little garden. It might have a little patio garden, but yeah, it feels as if it's like I'm safe in my own space, and I feel excited about it. I feel happy about it. They're talking about a stubborn man as well. They're talking about a character who can be very they like the sound of their own voice. They can be very opinionated. They can be quite judgmental of people as well. And this person is also coming into your life, or may also be around you. And I see that this person's kind of on the more of a dynamic kind of energy. And I see a stage, so you may know who I'm talking about. And I see that there is either a future plan to either get together, or there's an offer of that, is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing some paperwork that needs to be, they give me the words drawn up. That usually doesn't mean someone else's paperwork. This could be yours. So I'm seeing some paperwork being drawn up, and I'm also seeing an opportunity for a future financial commitment, but it feels as if it's a good one. I feel as if there's this feels as if it's something can earn you money later on, and there'll be talk about this this new business. Okay. And lots of ideas about that for the future. Now I might be going into, I would say, February, maybe February, March with that. They're saying that there is somebody who it feels as if you're going one step forward and 3 steps back, one step forward and 3 steps back, and this feels as if it's to do with love life or emotions, and you are getting a little bit sick of that. Okay, please message in the chat to know that you understand what I'm saying, and any questions about it. The flirtatious energy is there around you, and I know that that's what you are, and this could be, and I feel as if this flirtatious energy, there's a lot of interest coming to you from the opposite sex. I feel as if this is there is lots of it's like eeny, meeny, miny, mo, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. That makes you sound terrible. I'm talking about dating, okay? I feel as if there's to do with that. And I can see in the future this is going to be, you know, it's like you're interviewing for that perfect job, which is keeping you happy, and you know, your future happiness. So no wonder, absolutely, why shouldn't we you know, make that a big thing on our list? You know, we need to be happy. So yeah, they're definitely talking about some business stuff as well. Let's have a look. She's put some in the chat. Okay, could this business be me making money in travel business in Hawaii? Yes, yes, and yes. Yes, yes, and yes. Yes, I understand the men. Okie dokie. The stage and the other guy. Yeah, we know. I thought you might know that one. Love the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday choices. I know, love. Okay, let's go on into the future to do the exact future one. Unless there's any questions from there that you want me to look into, you know, more of a definite question. Anything like that coming up that you want me to look into? Oh, so Christina's question is no particular question for Christina, just whoever comes up through, please. Okay. Because could I possibly move to Hawaii? Yes. Yes. Julie, yes, yes, and yes. Because I'm telling you, the view from your balcony, what I was seeing was pure bliss. It was beautiful. It was really beautiful. And it felt as if there was like this breeze coming off the ocean. I could see kind of, you know, palm trees, and I could see kind of a very, it's like, you know, when something's breathtakingly beautiful, that's what I saw. I saw you with your doggies, and I saw, you know, just being in happiness. I saw that. Just came about. Yeah. So dogs, though, will my dogs be able to be there with me? I saw your dogs there with you. That's what I'm saying. I saw your dogs, and it felt, you know, when you're taking your dogs for a walk and you're walking by the beach. Okay, I'm seeing these dogs, and you're walking by the beach. The beach and the sea is there, and you're walking, and it's like, you know, when you walk them and you're looking at all this eye candy, okay, as you're walking along, and you're the eye candy too. So there's all of that. So I saw that. Okay, so yeah, there's a person that is this business person that I'm seeing is going to be the introduction to your business, but you're not going to stay in the business with this person. I'm seeing that this person is a little bit too shady for you, but they will get you introduced, and they'll be the sticky glue that gets you to Hawaii. But later on, you may not want to be connected with them. Okay, and that's sensible. They're saying that's sensible. Yeah. I don't know if this person's got two sides. So I feel as if this person might be gay. I have felt a gay person around you before, because I've got the flamboyant gay, you know, when it's kind of like every woman should have a flamboyant gay friend for sure. Because I feel that this person's got a lot that's going for them. Now that you're either going to meet that person in Hawaii, or you already know this person. It's a female. So there is going to be a gay friend. Does that make sense? That you both will then have around you. Yeah. I'm going to find my own Jason Momoa. Yeah. Well, why not? Why not? So I hope that helps you, lovely. It feels good to me. You have, but in this case, she can't always be trusted. That's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm seeing. She's not going to do anything. You're absolutely safe with this female. You're absolutely safe. And it will only be after a couple of months of the business, when you've moved out there, that you'll think, I think I'm going to move off a little bit. That's what I'm seeing. So, okay. Thank you, Julie. Thank you, love. So so there you go. That was Julie's reading. Let's do that. So Concha, are you around? So we've got Concha, then we have Christina, and we have Lisa. Okay, is there anybody else? Okay, is there anybody else that wants me to add them? Have I missed anybody? Let me just go back in the chat. Aisha, I feel as if I can go to Aisha just quickly. Let me just go to Aisha. Where is your... Yeah, Rusty, if you're serious about a reading, let me know. Aisha, I'm trying to find your original question. There it is. Okay, let me just quickly go into that. Is Zaid in love with me? Okay, let me look. Okay, so we've got the battles card. So it's linked with outspoken words, and it's linked with it's like steady kind of energy. I feel that the answer to that, you can see by the cards, that whoever that is struggling. They're struggling with their own emotions. They're struggling with their life. There seems to be a lot of panic and discord happening. They seem to be either having arguments with you or arguments with someone else. And it feels as if you're walking on eggshells around each other. And so I feel that there's a lot of stress, and there's a lot of miscommunication, moments of not speaking, and then things being difficult. So I'm sorry I can't give you better news. I'm so sorry. But I do know, when I look at your future, I know that there's an unconditional love relationship that is coming to you. This person will make you think, what did I want to waste my time with that for? This is what I've been deserving all along. So that is coming your way. Okay, so sometimes it's worth waiting for. Get to know yourself a little bit. Stay single just for a little bit. And it's okay. It's okay to be single. It's not a dirty word. That is true. Stress is there. There you go. Okay, D, I will add you, D. I've just got it. Thank you, D. I've just got it. Thank you. All right, where did we get? Did you see the question? Yes, it's just up here, Concha. Here we go. D. D is my question. That's a lovely photograph of you, Concha. That's beautiful. So my question is this: can you talk to my guides, please? If so, then can you ask them if there is any information that he or she want to tell me that I'm overlooking to pay more attention to? That's a lovely question. I like that. Let's have a look. Can I just put the kettle on again? Because this does help my throat when I'm doing longer readings. Concha, here we go. Oh, wow. Ooh. So it's going to be noisy in a minute. So I'm going to wait until that's got and lay the cards out, okay? So bear with me. Hopefully matches what I'm getting. Yeah. Yep. And yep. Okay, Concha, I felt this wonderful energy come close. This is such a wise person. I feel that this person has got links with, and I know this is cliche, and I'm sorry, I can't help it though. This was like a Native American Indian, but it's a chief. Okay, so I feel as if this person, and there are others connected around. Okay, there is a Native American, and there's also a man, and I feel as if he's got these little glasses on, a bit like Harry Potter glasses, and he's got this kind of like it's like a Chinese beard, kind of. He's got Chinese features and a little beard. Okay, very black beard, very black hair swept back. Okay, and he's in a black outfit. I feel as if it's kind of very loose fitting outfit. So, and then there's this Native American Indian. So there's a couple standing at the back of him. This Native American is the one that's speaking to you, and basically I'm getting that you wouldn't believe how proud they are of you. The hardships that you've had to endure in your life, and yet you've still been loving and giving and helping others. Nothing seems to hold you back from living the best life that you can live. They're asking you to be in nature more, walking about in nature, being around. I feel butterflies and, you know, and that in the summer. Okay, so I'm seeing you making the most of the different seasons, making the most of being around wildlife and animals. That is where you feel very much connected. They're showing me that there is going to be an attraction coming your way with a new partner. In fact, they've got a message for everybody watching this, and they're saying there's going to be more partnerships, more relationships coming together, ones that are have always meant to be. They're meant to be relationships, not just any old relationships. There's going to be more of that happening this this year than any other year. Okay, the love energy, if you can imagine the changes that you're seeing with Trump coming in and the changes that he's making that will affect the whole world, you know, taking back control for the people, giving back power to the people. This is going to spread out all over the world, which is then going to become a love vibration that will then bring these people together. And you're going to be one of those people that is going to benefit from this, Concha. So if you're already in a relationship, then this relationship is getting stronger. If it's not the right one, then the new one will come in. Because I definitely see you with a partner. This Native American Indian only will give his name to you, won't give his name to me. I like that actually, because I don't think someone else should give you your guide's name. I think your should tell you. I'm seeing that he wants you to work with herbal, supplements and things like that as well. And he wants you to study it. He wants you to get more involved in that. And he's excited about that. He's excited about that side of things. And so, yeah. So is there anything else you want to know about that? Sorry, I kind of lost myself there. Yeah, worth waiting for that person, Aisha, for sure. For sure. If you can close your eyes, Concha, right now, you can feel this guy's energy, and it is very powerful. He also likes to heal with you. So if you get the urge to send healing out or send healing to yourself, that is usually he is the one that steps forward. He wants you to start making things, and I'm seeing either beads or making something that you will then wear. Okay, he's showing me that for you. Just want to ask if sound healing is in the cards. I think you already know the answer to that, because that is something that he gave you. Okay, so yes to sound healing. Okay, tuning forks, singing bowls, things like that. Okay, so yeah, you can make sound healing from all sorts of everyday things as well, so it doesn't have to be that complex. Okay, also you can get kind of sound healing from meditations and things as well. So yeah, there's going to be there's a lot happening with you and this lovely guy. So let's have a look. Oh my God, thank you. I'm starting all of that now. How thinking about the herbal medicines. I feel that the herbal medicines are for you. They're for you, and I feel that you're not to go crazy. They're saying not to go crazy, slow and steady, and they're talking about the nature sounds as well. So they want you to record when you're out in nature. They want you to record the noises, even if you're in a park and you're hearing children play. And they want you to record it on your phone. Just hit the either hit a video or hit like voice recorder on your phone, and play that back. Have you been having any trouble sleeping recently? Because they're saying this will also help you with your sleeping. Okay. The Chinese looking guide will be coming closer to you and speaking. I feel there's going to be a lot of channeling coming through. That's automatic writing and things like that is going to be coming through. And this information is going to be helpful to what's happening globally, what's happening in the world. Okay, you understand, Concha. Such a great confirmation for me at this time. Good. I'm happy. I've just started to get more sleeping this past week. Good. Yeah, what question? Of course. Let me know. Tinky's decided to lay on the cards, so she's here, bless her. So the question is, did something visit me last night or 2 nights ago? You're asking questions. Your guide is saying you're asking questions that you already know the answer to, but we can confirm that yes, that is the case. They have visited you last night and 2 nights ago. Okay, so both. This is for healing purposes. But one of them was a relative, a family relative, just seeing if you're okay. And this was a mother or a grandmother. And I feel that they do this periodically. The other one may have been a bit of a galactic energy coming in. Does that help you? I hope that helped you anyway. So there you go, Concha. Was it good? Because I have a strange scratch on my left shoulder. I didn't feel as if that is anything to do with what I was picking up on. So all I saw was them coming and them putting protection and healing around you. It could have been because there was something else there, but I definitely got that you're a very powerful presence, and they're asking you to bring in your guides. Give this guy a name, the Native American. Give him a name, sit there quietly and say, what's your name? And he'll give it to you. And then this other Chinese guy as well, he's going to come in and ask them to give you the protection that you need. And that's that. Sometimes that happens. I do feel as if you sometimes have like a you either get an itch, and you do this sometimes to yourself, and they're saying that you've done this in the past, but that doesn't mean to say that you did it this time. But you know more than you think. Okay, you know, it's like you're asking questions, but all I'm doing is confirming things for you. So okay, that's what I just got. That's funny. Like you scratch yourself in your sleep or something. Feels as if it was like, you know, when you get annoyed because something's made you itch, but you don't remember. Oh, thank you, Andrea. I'll put you down on the list. Let's put Andrea. Andrea. No worries, Andrea. So Andrea, 54 Hector. 54 Hector. All right. So let's go to the next one. So the next one, so we've just done Concha. So we've got Christina Love. Done that one. Christina, lovely lady. I think you did say earlier. And hello, Nancy. Let's say hi to Nancy. If it's not my estranged husband, will I meet my person soon? Yeah, just send a donation, Nancy, and I will look into that for you. Concha, I need to talk to you about it. Okay, that sounds like yes, lots of confirmation. No worries. I can always, it doesn't hurt, Concha, for me to do a cord cutting and a clearance with you. I offer this to anybody who needs it. You don't have to pay me. Okay, just come just contact me on the website, psychically.net. I will send you availability, and then I can do a cord cutting with you. And that just means that we get rid of any attachments. We put a protection bubble around you, and you know, we get into that harmony kind of energy. So you know, we can do that. Right, where have I got up to? And thank you for the super chat there, Andrea. Oh, thank you, Julie. Thank you, Julie. I love you. So bless her. I've got you. Okay, so we've done that one. And the person in question, yes, I scratch myself in my sleep when stressed, and it comes out unconsciously when asleep. Sometimes it, you know, it is done. So that's your question when we're ready. Okay. So Christina, Christina, yes, please. Whatever my guides want to say. Okay. All right. Let me look into that for Christina. Do you got the cat? She just spread out over here. I've only got a tiny little gap like this to do the reading on. I love you though, Tinky. I do love you, baby. So Christina, I'm tuning into your beautiful energy now. One thing I want to ask you, Christina, we are starting up in 5D International Psychics very soon. We are looking for psychics out there. We're looking for fledglings, but we're also looking for professional readers. And we're, I just wondered if you're still doing readings, and if you want to come and contact us, and Greg's working on the contracts now, okay, for that. So just if that's something that may be of interest to you, Christina. Okay, so I'm just going to clear all that energy and just go with what they want to tell you now, okay? Okay, so we've got the King of Pentacles, and I can see you having a line of money coming to you from self-employed, and it feels as if this is a business that's going to grow and grow. And I'm sorry that I'm bringing this up at the time that I asked you of it, but that is my self-employed card. It always has been, King of Pentacles. Oh, so it's a yes. Okay, this is somebody in authority, and this is somebody who is like a boss or a boss type of character going to be around you. And I see this person in a workplace. So, when you feel as if that boss is being a little bit too stifling, and you've got that self-employed energy coming in, and it's like, I'm really being drawn more to the self-employed than I am that hindrance, that kind of heavy energy that comes with corporation stuff. And also you want your personality to grow, and you're not able to expand on that. You're having to watch what you say. They're also talking to me about a book, and I can see that you're going to be writing a book, or that's going to be something that is in the pipeline. I don't know if you're already doing that, but they're definitely showing me a book. There is money that is yours and waiting to come, okay? We've got the 10 of Pentacles, which is, financial reward from the efforts that you've already put in. They're talking to me about, when your heart is pure, your heart is good, and you're storing up with all the good deeds and the selfless things that you've done, and the things that you think nobody notices, or nobody's seen you doing that kind deed, or that generous energy that you've just done. The spirit guides and spirit people know what you've been doing, and they know that this is not for any reward at all. It's not for recognition, but they're saying that they've noticed, and here comes your reward back to you. If anybody else is watching this and they feel, yes, I do those kind deeds, and yes, I do selfless acts of kindness just whenever I can, my guides, your guides are shouting and saying, expect reward to come to you. Okay, you didn't do it for reward. You didn't do it because you was expecting anything from this, but your guides and your loved ones and everybody else is saying, from the spirit world, is saying, let it flow into your life now. Expect it. Okay, expect kindness, random kindness from other people, random kindness from the universe. Okay, because it is flowing now. It is absolutely flowing. There is a new job around you, Christina. This new job. This can be promotion, extra responsibility within a new job, and I feel that this will be independent. So this isn't a job within your work. Okay, it's not mainstream work anyway. The Hanged Man indicates that you're looking at life from a different angle, and that's how things are going to be going when you move into your future. It's like I'm seeing you thinking different, feeling different, acting different, and there's a lot to be. It's like a gratitude energy and a lot to be thankful for. And I know that you already feel this, and you feel this very often, but there is more of that to come. I'm seeing that. I can see some changes to do with the car I'm seeing coming up. And the car's been a bit of an issue, or there's a little problem with the car. Now, I don't know if you've already had this. I'm hoping you're going to say I've already had that. But Spirit going to take care of it and look after it, and make out that, you know, so if you're needing a new car, or, you know, the car will be fixed, they're saying it's all going to be fine. So don't panic about it. I'm seeing on stage or publicly you being the focus of attention. And I know that a lot of us are introverts, but I do see that there is a need for your talents and your gifts to be more out there, and I'm seeing that happening, and that's going to be in 2025. So you're going to be sharing your gifts with other people in a public way. Now, I know you're writing notes, so I'm going to go to the chat and see. So starting at 11:07, we've been seeing 117 everywhere, and yes, that's good. Okay, I'm doing a spiritual coaching call now. I love that. I love that. Brilliant news. Brilliant news. So yeah, this is very good. Okay, let me see. So, you know, look at this. When I tune into the energy of the spiritual coaching courses, we've got the Sun card. This is all being done on such a high spiritual level. It's like it's through love that you're doing this, and this, you're helping so many people come out of their shell. You're helping lots of people build their confidence within themselves, understanding who they really are, and this is massive. Okay, it's absolutely massive. They're talking about this bubbly you, the side that is wanting to help and nurture others, and you know, this was what it was all for. Okay, so there's also, I'm seeing that you're going to be working with companies. You know, when there's sometimes it's like work coaching, confidence building, mindfulness, or something like that, and you go in and the boss pays for their workforce to have this teaching session, or, you know, you go in as a meditation, you know, for the staff. There's something, I feel as if you're going to be paid by the boss to help with the staff members, and their performance level is going to go way up. Okay, so this could be something to do with a sales team or something like that. They're showing me you doing some renovations to your home, either that or you're moving, because I see there's a lot of boxes and putting stuff away and then unpacking it again. So I'm seeing a lot of that. I see that sometimes there is a lot of battles to do with relationship, and it's like, you know, the past and what's happened in the past and why did that happen and what's this about. So you're still asking questions about that, but they are saying that the best is yet to come. And I know that's a Trump thing, but that's what they're saying, the best is yet to come. So I hope that's okay for you. I'm helping so many people in my physical life. People at work say how healing my energy is, and my laughter is contagious. There you go. There you go. It's the way it is, and it's meant to be. It's meant to be. So I'm still heartbroken, but I'm focusing on self-love. You are the new love I'm seeing. I don't know if it's the old one or the new one, but I'm definitely seeing the love energy is 2025. So it's this year. It's this year. You're going to be not single this year, not single. So yeah, okay. So if my love goes out to you, Christina, and I will be in touch. I'm writing down a little list of the people that we want to invite to be part of. I can't find my little note thing now. Part of the new in 5D psychics, international psychics. So these are psychics from all over the place. Okay, so I'll send you the contract and see if it's something that you fancy doing. So, oh, that's okay. It's my pleasure. My pleasure. So let's go back on the questions. So that's Andrea's question. Just want to make sure I've said hello to everybody. So miserable millennials, how can my relationships with my brother improve? Okay, I can look into it for you on a proper level if you want, or I can just do a quick turning over of a card. Is Sarah? Hi Sarah, love, how are you doing? It's early in the morning, isn't it? It's like 5:18 a.m. here in the UK, and Sarah's in the UK. Sarah does reflexology. Amazing. She is at it as well. Yeah, so that's our Sarah. I look forward to working with you too. Okay. Right, so we've done that one. Tinky's still. So we've done all of these so far, guys. So we're now on the next sheet. So we've got Lisa, then Dee, and then Andrea. Okay. So, yeah, so I'm going to do those. All right. And I think I saw Lisa said about Jeremiah. So I'm going to write Jeremiah there as well. All right. So Sarah's getting ready for work. Okay. Where are you working, Sarah, now? Is that reflexology work or other work? I'm just writing in the brackets here, and I'll ask in between readings. But yeah, so there you go. That's who I'm doing next. So I'm doing Lisa next. Lisa. Do you have a question, Lisa, that you want to ask? There's Lisa. Oh. Thank you, lovely lady. All right, I'm going back to Lisa. Well, actually, saving that, I wonder if, is that itch in your ear? Oh, darling. Sending. Okay. So we've got here sending Jerry PayPal now. Okay. Can I go to the little girl's room? I'm really sorry, because this is going to have to be that, you know, I'll put the camera facing upwards. But I really need to go tinkle, guys. I'm so sorry. And but I'll be as quick as I can, I promise. all this coffee is going through me. So what I'm going to do is, yeah, no, I can't put a card up. Anyway, I'll be back in a minute. All right, I'll be back. So somebody starts singing. I'm still here. Okay, Tinky, you take care of them all. Oh, thank you, guys. That's better. I'm back. Okay. So whatever my guides want to tell me. All right. I'm going to use the Light Seers cards for you because I know that's the cards that you use, don't you, Lisa? So I'm going to use those with you. Okay. So let's have a look. Cheers. Okay, I'm tuning into Lisa's guides. Please let me know what they want to tell you. Okay, so they're showing you that you have so many gifts, so many spiritual gifts, so much awareness, really, that you can pick whichever comes first, really. And these are all ways that you can make money as well. They're all ways that you can use your gift to help others, plus you can earn a living at it. So that is all part of your future, even though you might not feel it right now, because I know you have health matters. Okay, but I do feel as if there's going to be an easing up of these health matters. And I feel as if this is all going to link to a past life injury. And I feel that once that past life injury, we're going to cut the cord to that past life injury and we're going to say, no more, this is not coming into our future. And I'm just going around your aura at the moment. I'm kind of, looking around your aura, starting at 1 foot. I'm going up to your hip, up to your waist. I'm going around, up and under your shoulder, under your, and then around your arm. I'm just going around, and there is, I feel there's, it's like, I can only describe it as a shard. So it's like a splinter, but obviously bigger, and it's linked energetically with your, it's this side. Yeah, it's linking with your neck and shoulder here. And I'm going to ask your guardian angel, and I'm going to ask the archangels to remove this now. And I'm seeing that removed. And then I'm looking at your aura, and we're going around your aura, and we are cutting off any negative energy that has been pouring through and stopping you from healing. So we've now got the angel wings around you, and I'm seeing that going around your shoulder, down your arm, up and under your arm, down to your waist, down to your hip, and down to your leg, down to your foot and around. And so we've now sealed off your aura, and we've removed something that was in there obstructing things from improving. So I'm hoping and praying. Sometimes it can be as simple as that, and sometimes there needs to be something more happen. But let's fingers crossed. I've just looked at my timer and it said 333 on my timer. You never know, loves. You never know. So I'm praying and hoping that that is going to be that. We've also got 333, and I've got the 9 card, 9 of Pentacles here. Okay, so let us see. So there has been, you know, when doctors tell us that there is a problem, or they say, I never forget that 30 years ago, my doctor said, we found arthritis in your spine. We found it, 3 discs are bulging. We've got this going on, this going on. And I've got arthritis in my ankles, in my hips, in my spine, and in my knees. I've got it all over. And my doctor said at the time, when I was able to walk and do whatever, he said, you could be in a wheelchair in 30 years time. Now, since he said that, he put this label on me, and I didn't know much about my spiritual or my psychic abilities and how strong I was back then. I didn't know, but I do now. And I've had to rip that that label off me, and I've had to throw it in the bin and say, no, that is not defining me. And I'm still working on it, still work in progress. But there, I think you know what I'm getting at, Lisa. So sometimes whatever the doctors say that we are, we're going to dismiss it and say, I am well, I am perfect. I'm well, I am perfect. I'm well, I'm perfect. Okay, so the 7 of Cups indicates that there is a lot of things that you know do worry you, and you do understand that sometimes you know these worries are real, and sometimes we have to put them to one side and say, I'll deal with that one later. So there's stuff that, what they're saying is stuff that you can deal with and stuff that you can't deal with yet. And I feel as if you've learned that the hard way. It's been really, really tough. Okay. And as well, because you're only relying on you, that you have to be the one who is the protector, the one who is the person, the nurturer. So you've got a lot on your plate. They are indicating just how proud they are of you, and how much they watch you, and how much they realize that keeping yourself on a high vibrational level isn't an easy feat with all the things that are going on in your life. But my goodness, are they proud of you? Okay. So you know, it's like I'm seeing this kind of fanfare when you go into the spirit world. You're going to see this fanfare of, you know, you did it, well done, you know, round of applause, congratulations, this was a hard one that you picked, this is a hard journey that you picked, and you still kept your vibrations up high. So not that that really is much to deal with now. It's like, you know, just I just want to break now. But I just want you to visualize that there is a lot of recognition and reward from the spirit world. I'm seeing some changes to your home, and I feel as if there may be some alterations or some things that are going to be adaptations to your home that are going to come in and make your life easier. I feel as if there is some help that is coming your way that you didn't realize you was entitled to, and yet here it is. So I do feel as if there is some help along the way. It's like it's not been given to you for a reason, and that is on a negative level reason, but that is now cleared, and you are able to find out what you really need. There may be a chance to move, and I feel as if this move is going to be something that you need, and something that will benefit you and benefit Jeremiah. Okay, I see that being kind of later on in the year, and it will be a choice that you do in the end. Okay, it will be a choice, but it will start off with you know, it's a frightening thing, especially if you are, you know, you've got mobility issues and things like that. It's like, how do I physically move when this is going on? But I will say that there is going to be a lot more help going around you at that particular time, when the time comes. Okay. I can see there being an exchange of energy, and it feels as if that you are getting ready to do your readings, getting ready to push yourself out there. I feel linked with your readings, and you know, it's like you've already done a lot of the groundwork for it, and now you can just leap forward. Okay, so and your body will be physically ready for you to do that leap forward as well. So you know, they see you fit and well in the future. That's what they see you at, and I saw it too. So let's have a look. Oh, you got it. So you got 333, 333. Yep, I did. Really needed to hear this, especially relevant now. Good. Good. There you go. So sending you lots and lots of love, and obviously I'll do Jeremiah's a bit later. Okay. So right. So D is the next one. D, excuse my scribble, but D. Are you around, D? And do you have a question, D? And does anybody want to be put on the healing list? I know that Lisa and Jeremiah, I add you on there. I haven't done yet because we're going on to the new one. The new one is 31. So this is 30. Okay, so oh, beautiful reading. It was lovely. Yeah. No, it's okay. It's okay, D. It's all right. So Shannon for the healing list. Absolutely, Shannon. I will put you on there now. There you go. I will do the colouring in. I will do the colouring in obviously another time, but you're on there, okay? No worries. So, oh, and Andrea, you want to be on the healing? Of course, absolutely. I'm just going to get myself all comfy. Let's do that. And let's put Andrea on there. Andrea. Okay. You're on there. All right. So go back to the cosmic, I think. So what would you like? D, would love to hear from my guides or yours. Okay, I'm just tuning in now to your lovely energy, D. So straight away I'm seeing there being more classes that you're going to be teaching, and there's more. I feel, you know, when you're going to be putting little shorts on, like reels, short videos and that sort of thing, just quickly talking about a herb, and then that's it, just a little, you know, and they're going to go viral. Dee, they're going to go viral. So many people are going to be sharing that particular herb or the reason, and you're going to pick up a lot more new followers, and these people are going to stay with you for the future. So maybe think about that. Think about what you, your knowledge is such a powerful energy that's needed at the moment. So for anybody who doesn't know, I've just looked at the clock and it went 2:22. So Dee is an amazing, she's a herbalist, so she can give you ideas on how much herb you need, what herb you need, and why. She's is it a naturopath? And she's done me a session. She's done lots of other people. I highly recommend that you book a session with Dee. You can reach out to me and I'll give you Dee's details, or you can find Dee. If you're on Facebook, you can see Dee Collier. You can see her name on my friends, okay, on Alison Jane's Psychic Alley. If you look up her name on there, you'll see that. Okay, so highly recommend her. So yeah, they showed these little reels, okay, and you were doing these and they were out there and they were being shared, okay. And you don't realize a little bit of knowledge at the right time in someone's life can actually heal their life. It can heal someone else's life. It can bring somebody a feeling of you know, relief, okay, for the things that are going on in their body. So, you know, just at that right time of just clicking on Facebook and seeing that, it's going to be amazing, they're saying. Okay. And so there's also somebody who's either questioning you or you're questioning yourself, and spirit guides are saying, stand your ground, don't back down. It's not a time to back down. You was given and channeled through the information that you got, and you're always going to be right when it comes to your spirit guides and the channeling. So sometimes we might hear or read some information, but our guides sometimes say, no, that's not quite right. This is right. And we do have to link with that. We do have to go with that. You know, once you get that rapport with your spirit guides, like I'm going to say, I've been working with my team, my spiritual team, for 35 years now. 35. That is it's such a, you get to the point where you are so in tune with your guides that you don't question them anymore. Even if someone's questioning what you're saying, you quietly go, but I know, and I trust my team, and I know. And so I do feel as if that is I'm going to say the same to you, that Dee, you've been honoring your team and listening to your team for a long time, and they're asking you to just stay strong, and you know. Okay, Reels, I'll look into that. Yeah. Thank you. I've been questioning a matter, and they're saying that, you know, they're asking you to stand your ground. Look at this, like, so this is like, I can see that, imagine this is all different parts of you, okay. It's like, we will fight if we have to, but we'd rather not. You know, it's a nice day. Why should we get into an argument with somebody, or why should we, you know, get upset about it? And then this one is like, I'm fed up of listening to everybody else telling me what they think. And it's like, but my guides have told me this and I've got to stand by it. So look at those cards. They're definitely saying the same thing, aren't they? So there you go, 17 years of working with your guides. I think you know the difference between the difference between your guides and how they speak to you than, say some charlatan energy that's trying to come in. You do know the difference, okay? And we do. Yeah, this is like familiar to you, somebody familiar or something familiar to you, okay? And that's exactly what they want to tell you, all right? Trust, and trust again. You've got the Sun card, I feel. Are you going through a process of drying something out? I know that you do this with your herbs, but there seems to be a large batch of drying something out at the moment. And I can see that you're going to start to sell your herbs. I know in America you guys miss out the H, don't you? You say herbs. So it's herbs. So we say herbs. So I'm sorry. Oregano, and then you say oregano, and basil, and it's basil. So it's quite funny, the difference that we have in the UK and anyway, you know what I mean. So anyway, the Sun, and they're talking about drying off. So I do see it as if you are going to be starting off and selling, I feel, kits. It's like maybe a herbal kit or maybe something like that. I'm seeing that you're going to be doing that, okay? They're showing me that you have isolated yourself for quite some time, but it's time to expand your world and expand the people in it. They're saying about taking on a challenge and enjoying that challenge. They're saying that, you have been waiting for this opportunity for a while, but it hasn't been ready until now, and now it is ready, okay? You're going to be independent in, working, but you may have collaborations with other people, but I definitely see that you are enjoying your own business and expanding that. I can see that you may even kind of sell your herbs at, say, I don't know, a psychic fair, or maybe a health place. I don't know. I'm just seeing that there may be something that you're going to be selling. Okay, I'm seeing that because I'm seeing you traveling to it. Okay, yeah. There is a little bit of worry or a little bit of fear, but I feel that that fear will dissipate and you'll be able to go past that fear and look firmly at your future with confidence. So there you go. I love bulk herbs, starting a new herb garden this spring. Yes, being quiet but ready. There you go. I hope that's okay, Dee, for you, but there's a lot of excitement buzzing around for your future and what's going to be happening. So that is for lovely, lovely Dee. Okay, so we've now got Andrea. Okay, Andrea. So I'm going back to Andrea's message. Because I know that there was I've been looking, but I'm having a hard time with apartment agencies. Yeah, you might have to just write down your question, I'm afraid, Andrea, if that's okay. Just write down a description. How's everybody doing? It's going to get late. What is it now? 1:45 a.m. for Eastern. people on the East Coast. So that's getting late, isn't it, for people? Oh, that's okay, Dee. Bit of lippy, got to have a bit of lippy. So yeah, Andrea, what would you like? Oh, there we are. I should put it there. That's what I've been waiting on getting past. Perfect. Well, I'm seeing it past. I'm seeing it all happening. Andrea, okay. So will my spirit guides help me find a home soon? Like before the deadline, February the 19th. How will I know it's right for my daughter and me? Okay, so let's have a look. Now, I'm going to tell you that I read for a lady who was a Patreon, and every month I was doing her reading. So she had a 30-minute reading every month. And what I was getting for her, she had the same situation. There was her and her mum, and they needed to find an accommodation, and they were running out of time. And it worked, and it worked perfectly, and she found the exact right home for her and her mum. And I got the same energy with me, because whenever this came up, when I just saw this, I picked up her, and I picked up the same energy. So I'm just going to say that yes, you will find it. But let's have a look and see what they want to say to you. Okay. That's better. Okay. Okay, so Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so Seven of Pentacles indicates that you are in a stage of a gamble. Okay. And this is a gamble linked with financial. Okay. It's a financial gamble. Should I do this with my money, or should I do that with my money? And it feels like it's not set in stone, or you haven't decided yet. Okay. So it's like there is two options out there for you. And those are options. I'm going to say a scenario, not necessarily that this is the truth. So say, someone's offered you to temporarily live there, or you could find your own place, or something like. I'm not saying this is exactly okay, but I feel that once you say I am going to move, then your spirit guides will make it happen. Click, click, click. Then make it happen. So are you in the process of being in a bit of a I don't know? Now, there's a big difference between there being plan A and plan B. So the spirit guides are saying, make sure that you make it clear. What is your top priority? What is your top wish? And once you've said, this is it, I want this, 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 this. So, don't feel as if I'll put up with anything. Just give me anything. No, they want you to say, I need this, and I need this in a new home. And that way they can be very direct then about finding it for you. So financially, it is a bit of a gamble. Okay. And that gamble can be between that place and this place, or, if we go there, then we've got that problem. So it's like there seems to be, it's more complex than it seems, is what they're trying to say. So I noticed you put some more in the chat. So let's have a look. Lost my house, so my daughter and me moved into her godparents' house in a room in the garage. I know her godmother doesn't want me here, just my daughter. I get you. I applied for a housing voucher and got approved. Yay. Okay. Well, that's good. All right. So let me look into that more. With that information, let me look into it. Okay. Let me see. All right. So with the moon, okay, the moon can mean it's like a cycle of change, okay? A cycle of change. The Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is a yes card, okay? So it's yes, you will move, and you will move. You know, that was your question. By the deadline, February the 19th. Yes, you will. It's going to drain your resources, okay? But then we know that this is going to do that, don't we? Because you know, these things do, whenever we move, it does drain our resources. You've got the Magician, and the Magician just says your spirit guides are going to be working really hard to make this happen. Rely on them, lean on them, tell them what you expect and what you want from them. So just close your eyes a moment, Andrea, if you can. And I know this is hard to do, but I just want you to close your eyes and just in just a few seconds and just wait. Just feel the energy. That energy that you're feeling is your team. Your team just filled up the room that you're in. And they're watching you. You are the head of the table, if you like, and or the head of the room, okay, that you're in. And they are asking you, what do you want us to do? Where do you want? So the location, the type of property that you want, the neighbors, what are they going to be like? Is it going to have a driveway or not? Is it going to be heavily populated, or is it going to be in the country? Is it going to have a back garden and a front garden? They want you to think of everything and to push it out there, and they will give you as many of those qualities as possible. Okay. But you know, they are kind of like writing notes down about what it is that you're doing, okay, what it is that you want. And there's my rerouting card, okay, that's always been my rerouting card, the Queen of Pentacles. Feeling uprooted, feeling as if I've got to put my roots down, okay. There's somebody that you're going to drift away from, and you probably won't mend this relationship, okay. So that could be to do with the godparents. That may be that you, after that, you're like, I just don't want anything more to do with them. But there's your breaking free. There's your breaking free. You're unshackling yourself from, can you see those chains breaking? You're unshackling yourself from anything that has been restricting you for having your best life, or anything that has been holding you back. You might have held yourself back, or other circumstances. Well, that is now going. There's your juggling of money. You will have enough money to afford where you're going. Okay, they are guaranteeing that. Okay, you will. They're saying that you are the manifester. You can manifest what it is that you want. Think of this as a temporary, it's been a temporary holdback for you to either save up some money or to build up your strength. And then I'm going to finish on that one. There's your Sun card. So everything is going to turn out better than you thought. It's like sun, happiness. It's like a boost of confidence. So it's a yes, yes, and a yes from the spirit world for you, Andrea, and your daughter. So can I put you, I mean, I think I've got you. So I'm going to put the energy for you moving onto the healing list as well, if that's okay. So it will be a bit of everything there. All right. So I hope that helped you, Andrea. So, okay. So thank you. Appreciate. Oh, that's my pleasure. My absolute pleasure. I was homeless for 2 years, and I was sleeping on couches, and yeah, it's not pleasant. It's not pleasant. So Jeremiah, okay, are you around, lovely Jeremiah? Yeah. Sending positive vibes and positive energy for the chat and my beautiful spirit system family. Coming back at you, lovely. So is Jeremiah my last reading, guys? Is there anybody else that wants a reading that I haven't put down? Please let me know. I know that there is a miserable millennials, okay, question, I think, coming up. So I will look into that in a moment as well. Yes, he's here. Perfect. Hi, Jeremiah, darling. Is there any question that you want me to look at in particular? Oh, dear. Yeah, let me know. Let me know. Let me know. It's been a wonderful evening. Thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out. It's been lovely. I enjoy doing what I do. I love doing readings. I love it. So I'm going to start shuffling and just going to start tuning in. Okay, and then if there comes a question, that's good. And if not, it doesn't matter. Either way. Okay, so whatever my guides want me to know. Thank you. Okay, all right. Tuning into you now, Jeremiah. I'm smelling a bonfire, and there's no way it's a bonfire here because it's 3 minutes to 6 a.m. here in the UK. So would you understand a bonfire as a memory link or something? It feels as if it's sweet, like marshmallows. You know, what do they call them? S'mores or something, don't they? Do you have a memory link of that, of marshmallows? And yeah, it felt as if it was around a campfire. So yeah. Okay. So we've got the Three of Cups. Okay. So the Three of Cups is linked to love. And I'm seeing that there's such a it's a flow of love that comes from you, that as soon as people meet you, they feel that love. You have got natural healing ability, and so just being in your company allows other people to feel healed themselves. They're talking about a birthday or some good news that's coming your way. That will link to a feeling of well done or congratulations or happy birthday or something there. They're showing me a need for strength, a need to be strong, a need to show up and be that rock that you lean on. They're indicating that there is you've got a decision to make regarding money and how your money comes to you and what you do with your money. There's a need to decide what you're going to do, whether you're going to carry on doing exactly what you're doing or is there something else. So it feels as if you've got choices to make. They're showing me also that you've had to weigh up the pros and the cons regarding an option recently. So this option is linked to, it's either health or it's to do with, yeah, has there been somebody coming through for you regarding a health option, something that you can do? You know, we could try this, or this is a new way of healing, or, you know, let me try this. Because I feel as if there's somebody who's offering you a healing session. Okay. If you don't know about this yet, I can see it happening. You know, when you feel as if you know, you would probably say, oh, my mum needs it more than me, or, you know, if your mum got offered it, she'd probably say, no, Jeremiah needs it more. But I can definitely see somebody who is going to be offering you healing. I'm going to say, anybody who's watching this, you know, I picked this up, and now I know that this may seem as if I'm then asking for this to happen, but I believe that, you know, what came first, the chicken or the egg? I mean, let's go for that. So I'm saying that Lisa has got some health issues that she desperately needs help with. Jeremiah, her son, has also got some health issues. If there is anybody out there who needs guinea pigs, who needs somebody to work on new healing techniques, new healing ability, you can do it via Zoom. You can do it, you know, without them being there. I know that these two wonderful human beings would really appreciate any help that you could give them. So I know I'm saying chicken or the egg, but I saw that there was some healing coming to you. Okay. And just for now, just anybody who's watching this, can we send some healing out ourselves to Jeremiah and Lisa? Okay, so these two lovely people, mother and son, and they don't ever ask for any help, and yet they need it so much. So I'm sending out that love. My hands are tingling and I'm feeling it, and I'm asking you guys to do the same. And it doesn't matter where we are in the world, we've sent out some positive energy. So if you can't get hold of Jeremiah or Lisa, you can definitely do it through me or through Greg, and we'll set that in motion. Okay, we'll set it in motion. Whatever my guys. Okay, Concha. So will this live be recorded for later view? Yeah, it's live and it's out there. So it will be on my Psychic Annie channel. It will be on Greg's YouTube. So that's both YouTubes, mine and Greg's, and it's also on Greg's Facebook page as well. So yeah, it's all out there. Okay, so what else have we got for you guys? Okay, so protection is always needed and is around you. I feel that you are very protective of your mum and you're very protective of yourself. And so these energies you've been used to dealing with, and you've been used to putting these in place. And there's a thank you from the spirit world, okay, regarding that. Standing up for yourself as well. So you are standing up for yourself. You are saying to, I feel, doctors, when they're trying to push you to do something that you don't want to do. Okay, they're saying you're right, and don't put up with any of that nonsense. Okay, don't put up with any of that nonsense. And look, the swords represents thoughts and other people's opinions, and look what you're doing. It's like, la 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 la. I said, don't put up with it, don't listen. And that card then turns up. I love these cards. Okay, so juggling time and energy. Can you guys practice some sound healing, please? Play it when other things are happening around you. You know, play it. Have a try for it. You know, it's I think it's going to make a big difference for you. Absolutely. Okay, so they're talking about a diary, or they're talking about writing down your feelings, and I feel that you are worried that somebody could find this, and you want to keep things privately to yourself, and so you're finding that difficult to do the two. Does that make sense? Express yourself and then you know, the secrecy. They're talking about you know, wanting to meet somebody who's very bubbly and very you know, it's like open and kind and caring kind of energy. That's that's the kind of lady that you're after, and that you're putting out there as, you know, please find this person for me, bring this person to me. And I'm asked, they're saying that there's somebody in the spirit world who's very much on your side regarding that, and wants to bring in that perfect partner for you, Jeremiah. We've got the Temperance, and this person's got very nice balance, okay, to them. They understand what it's like to be in your shoes. I feel as if they've got a very similar journey, a very similar, you know, issues about them. And you're meeting this person, I feel, at a group or a discussion kind of place, and that could be online or it could be face to face, but I'm definitely seeing you meeting at a meeting. And then I turn the meeting card over, so again, it's they're just following up with things. I feel that sometimes we put a hard front on and say, I can't do this, or I don't want to do this, or I'm worried about doing this, but they're saying you're going to learn a lot about yourself, and you're going to learn a lot about the strength of character that you are. And so they're very excited for you, and they're saying that, you know, you do need to be around other people so that you don't feel as if you're the only one with these problems, or from this, you know, restrictions that you have in your life. Okay, so there is going to be some new friendships coming your way, Jeremiah, that is going to change your life in a very good and blessed way. That's true. Been playing lots of healing music. Yeah, see, spirit guides know. They know. So I think my voice has kind of come to that. We're done. But I did promise there was one more. So I hope that's okay for you, Jeremiah. I hope that's okay. And lovely Lisa. So let me know that question again, miserable millennials. Let me know, and I'll just quickly look into that for you. But yeah, so I didn't do the astrology this week, and it's not worth doing it now. It's what is it? Friday, isn't it? Friday. So I'm going to be at an event on Sunday. So I may be, and I've got a meal to go to tomorrow. So it could be that I do it early on Saturday. So it could be that I do that. So, wow, you're still going. I came back to catch some replay. Oh, yeah. How long have we been going for? I don't know. Does it say a timer? Oh, yeah, it does. 3 hours and 42 minutes. Okay, so millennials is not there. So they must have given up and gone home. Let me just go back and see if there is a question. Here it is. There we go. Just in case they come back. How can my relationship with my brother improve? Here we go. Okay, so they're talking about via humor or via kind of light-hearted energy. There's also something that either one of you is going to read will also help. It's like help understand each other somehow. Something that you're reading, okay? It's like old information from the family that is being read, and it's like, and that will be like that. That's how it is. There's something to do with money, or a large amount of money as well. They're talking about, and they're also talking about new money, old money, and new money. And we do have the 10 of. You've got some very good cards. Okay, so you've got old money and new money, and then you've also got this is like, you know, when you feel as if I'm satisfied with who I am, I know who I am, do you know who you are? So sometimes we have to wait until somebody grows or matures into their spiritual side before you can actually get on the right level with them. Okay, and sometimes that isn't instant. Sometimes we have to be patient, and we have to wait, and we have to just keep shining light to them, shining happiness and brightness to them, lots and lots of love, energy. So I feel that yes, this has got very good chance of improving, and I feel that it's going to happen. There's something that is being read that is old information, that is going to make a big difference in the future. And there's old money, new money, and knowing yourself. So I know that sounds a bit cryptic, but that's what they gave me. So so anyway, I'm sending huge love to everybody. I can't believe a lot of you guys have hung out all this time, so I feel touched by that. And yeah, I will speak to you all again soon. And yeah, just keep smiling and keep visualizing how you want your world to be. Wherever you are in the world, how do you want your world to be? And for anybody who's watching this after this event, some of the readings I've gave will make sense to you as well, and you'll listen to them, go, I get it, you know, or I can take that bit of information for me. Okay, and that's how it's meant to be. They do this deliberately, spirit do. So yeah. Okay, if anybody does want a reading from me, you can go to psychically.net, and the readings there are from, I think, $40. Okay, so they're from $40, psychically.net, and I will speak to you soon. Bye for now.